Welcome back to the 5 Stages of Grief.
I've accepted this.
That's how we're opening up every episode. That's just the way it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick recap of what happened last time. I think we managed to get through half a day last time.
Wow.
Yeah, really, really well done. We
No.
rejoined.
We did.
Multiple times since then. But
No.
And there were failures in
You're right.
certain types.
Yes,
I
there
think
was
so.
a point. Okay, well, let's go through it. We rejoined just as Servas pulled Raish out of the water.
Very generously.
And just as Servas did that, he noticed some images in the water, and Servas got his own little vision of his own. And his eyes turned purple. You were pulled into the vision. Meanwhile, Raish fell onto the ground, went into convulsions, and the entire party was asked to leave the room as Raish had a very private vision of his own.
It was fucking awesome,
Private
man.
and discreet.
We went outside and threw a football around. That was cool.
Afterwards, you came back, and then all of you were pulled into a semi-vision where you got to witness as this entity ended up appearing to die.
Appearing to die.
That's
Yeah,
why,
the snake
that's why
person.
she appeared. She appeared to
Snake
die.
person, something serpentine with wings,
Serpentine,
had some
serpentine.
sort of plague or some sort of, what's the word for it? Sickness, illness, disease, one of those things. Yes,
Did
that
it get
was
busy really fast?
what.
She was old.
After that, you guys hung around and talked for a while until a whole bunch of flail snails chased you out and got you guys moving.
Forever.
You continue traveling. You noticed that you were being trailed by some orcs who seemed to take an interest in you.
I had concerns.
And they kept watching you as all of a sudden this massive mutated orc beast attacked you, and Shadow almost died.
Yeah.
Well,
I
no,
did.
Shadow
Well,
almost got to 0 HP.
Shadow took damage for the first time.
Shadow recklessly ran in here.
After you guys killed that beast,
I was
you
trying
looked up
something,
and
that
the
makes sense.
orc riders were
Amazing
gone.
work.
It was all a dream.
Oh, and we obviously it should be stated that Servas was the one who did the killing blow.
As an orc.
As an orc, that's right.
Again.
Again.
Are you capable of rolling under 18?
So far,
No.
no.
We
I
channel
rolled
all-
once
we channel
I raged.
all our high rolls.
If there's one
Everyone
roll that
buffs
I need
Max.
to do
That
well,
was the.
Yeah.
it's that because that affects
First
the
game.
entire combat for me. If I roll well on the rage,
A few clerical things, just that way you guys
Hey.
are. So you guys are all aware. I've been keeping track of the days because of that one time that I made a mistake of throwing out a date, and you guys said that you wrote it down. So we're actually
You
in the.
definitely wrote it down.
We are in the 19th
Probably.
day of the 4th month of the current
the
divine
king.
sovereign.
Okay.
Tonight is actually a full moon.
Unless
For
we're
those that that's important to them.
For those that observe.
For those that observe
We'll
the
find
moon.
out.
And following this battle with this orc monster, so we're getting into Twilight. So I'm guessing
Oh,
you
I hate
guys,
that book.
we're gonna. Oh God,
what about the movie?
line.
Man, I am really the youngest. I thought of the pony.
Oh gosh.
Sparkles.
You really are the youngest.
We're
really
picking
am the
this up.
youngest.
We're picking this up
what
as
was the
night
date?
is
What was the
falling.
date now?
It is the 19th day of the 4th month
of the
of
summer.
the current divine sovereign.
What are the numbers you use to write current divine sovereign? Or it's just CDS?
Yeah, I should have a year.
It's
we'll
it's
have a year. I'm not
CDS.
giving it to you right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're picking this
That's
up
important.
as night is falling. This is going to be the last night, and then what we're going to do is go on a little bit of because you guys have 7 straight days of travel ahead of you until you get to Delanon, and I know you guys really want to jump ahead there.
To slowly role play every single
So,
one of those days.
I just want to make sure we don't sleep.
No sleep till Delavan.
Yeah.
Exhaustion
There's-
points for everybody. We are going to, I think, roll through the travels. We'll see what type of fun encounters we run into as we make our way to Delavan.
Yeah.
So before we do that though, as our last night before we start rolling and traveling and randomness, does anyone have anything they want to take care of?
Yes. But if anyone else has something first, they can.
Go for it.
Since it is the full moon tonight, Shadow is feeling not quite well. It's been a difficult day, and she's feeling a little more weary than she has in a good long time. But as the moon rises, the glow and the light coming from it, I step away from the camp, and I'm going to draw enough away that they can't hear me. You know, they can see me, but no one can hear me unless they come closer because they want to or whatever. And I'm going to draw a big circle, and at 4 points outside of the circle, I'm going to draw stars, and on the inside of the circle, I'm going to draw a second circle. Not like the symbol that she usually has, which is a crescent moon, but it's a second circle inside of the larger one, which is to depict the full moon. And she's going to kneel inside of the circle as the moon reaches its zenith, as it reaches the height, and surrounds her in glow. And she's going to kneel there and meditate for a couple of minutes, and then speak quietly to herself and begin to pray. And if anyone is listening, they can hear her speaking the words of Seluna that were given to her people. And she says, let all on whom my light falls be welcome, if they desire to be so. As the silver moon waxes and wanes, so too does all life. Trust in my radiance, and know that all love alive under my light shall know my blessing. Turn to the moon, and I will be your true guide. And she closes her eyes, and the circle will begin to glow. And she's going to stay there for the next hour or so. And every 10 minutes, she repeats those words again. And then when she's done, she'll rise and return to the bonfire.
Sir Boss would probably been watching from a distance, just curious, but not approaching.
Shadow, roll religion with advantage.
Hey. Do you have a moon dice?
I have a dice with a moon on it, and I have my shadow dice.
Okay.
Both by resin bar.
Yeah. One's in that 1, and one's in that 20.
Double.
Oh my God.
You wanted to give her double it.
Take a picture. Oh my God.
Which was the moon
The
one?
shadow dice was the one that had.
The mental one?
Hey.
Let's go. Amazing. Oh my. So wait, religion?
So because the moon dice was the one to get a 1.
Yeah.
That's 23. Damn, religion is intelligence.
Yep.
It's my lowest stat.
Second
Just
time I
plus
rolled
that checks
that
out.
20. Sorry, give me 1 second.
It's okay.
As you're saying your prayers, you've often felt a connection to your religion, but this is the first time that it's almost like you can physically feel like someone's watching on the other end. and it fills you with this sense of purpose, and you can also sense the approval that they have, and it's the first time you truly know not just that your prayers were heard, but that they've been accepted.
She shakes her head a little and her ears twitch, and the little dangling star and moon necklace earrings she has on her ears shimmer in the moonlight, and she stands and whispers a quiet thank you. Gracias, la luna. And moves away.
Raish visibly glowers and just grumps at it. Just shakes his head.
Shadow visibly ignores Raish.
Chokes out.
For the briefest second, although Shadow's not sure if it's in your imagination, but it's almost, you have, I know that one of your,
Dice.
in your bag, so you have an old trinket that you had, if I remember correctly.
Do I?
Yeah.
Did it magically appear again?
I have my vest. Oh,
Just a
by the
pipe.
way, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Before all of this, she prepared and she changed into a set of incredibly elaborate robes. Very, very elaborate.
Fancier than my prayer robes?
You have prayer robes?
I mean,
yes.
I have my acolyte.
You
They
prayed.
very deep navy blue, and they're embroidered with silver embroidery, and they are covered in beautiful, intricate patterns made with beading, and they look very old. These are not brand new robes. Like these are clearly some sort of an heirloom that she has carried for that she's not the first person to wear these. But yeah,
Brienne, like the moment you pull out this beautiful fabric, Brienne looks curious. She's like,
yeah.
she looks at it all.
Did I have something? I don't remember that I
You have
had
the
like
pipe.
a holy symbol of Selune. Nope. I don't remember that I had something.
We'll go. I'll find it for you later. But you notice that
It wasn't the amulet with the blue stone. I gave that to them, right?
no.
No, that's the amulet.
That's the amulet. That's the damned amulet. Why is it still on my list here?
The amulet.
What amulet with the blue?
Amulet.
Wait, what amulet with the blue stone?
The veil.
That's the one we found in the beginning.
Okay. You feel almost as if like something was shining among your belongings.
Okay.
Like at that first second there was
It's
like,
possible it was a moonstone that maybe my grandmother or my mother would have given me before I left.
but you're not sure if it was just your imagination. It's
Okay.
in a flash. It's gone.
Okay. It would have been a moonstone, because that's what she would be carrying, because those are the stones that find Besetter. Besetter, that's like official tabaxi.
Okay. It's a mix of Spanish and Hebrew.
And yeah, so Shadow is still dressed in those robes, but at some point in the evening she'll change back into her standard leather armor, also dyed blue with silver stars painted on it. But yes.
You going to sleep?
Well, I still have some things to do, just technical things though. I also go off outside, kind of, away from the bonfire to where no one can hear me, and I send again to Halvar. I saw what caused the explosion.
Did you have sendings left? Didn't you use them all
That was
in the
yesterday.
same day?
That was yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, we slept since then.
Okay.
I haven't put a spell
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
amulet.
yeah.
I haven't used any sendings.
Correct. Roll Arcana.
Okay.
It was the first one. It should for sure work, no?
That would, yeah, it's a 12.
12. Final number?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't guide myself, but I didn't know
Okay.
Mm.
There's no response.
She wouldn't have guided herself on prayers, though.
Goad
So
herself.
I wouldn't have guided myself for the religion role. It doesn't make any sense.
Why would not?
I did it again.
I wouldn't. Why would she
Okay.
sit down and cast guidance on herself when she's praying to her
Same.
goddess?
Same message.
To have a stronger connection.
תעזור לי בהירתך כזה.
Okay.
Okay.
She's praying. It's just praying.
Just what he would do.
It's not something
All
she
right.
would do.
That is
The
interesting.
difference between just what he would
Wait, was
do,
there a response?
just not
Was
something
there-
she would do.
Yeah,
Was there a response? No response?
there was no response, and I don't know why. And it was the first ending of the day, so
Yeah, sure.
now either Halvar didn't respond on purpose or he cannot.
What did you send?
I know it's. I saw what caused the explosion.
So is it morning now, or did we?
I also have to put a spell into the.
We're going to sleep
I
and then
want
we're
to
starting
see
our
where it
7-day trek. But if someone wants
Sorry,
to do
go ahead.
something,
I also need to put a
it was
spell
the full
in.
moon. I had to.
Okay, which spell are you putting in?
It's a prayer
I
night.
am going to put
That's
a
what it looks
bless
like.
in.
A bless?
Yeah, it might have even
What,
been. You know what? Actually, yeah, that's
level?
perfect.
It's a level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1. Okay, roll a d100.
Yeah. Normally, the circle is just
That
a
would be an
simple one
83.
with a crescent moon.
What the
and
hell, man?
I'm very good at.
That's
rolling
normally
at
like
the
her
amulet.
meditation circle in
This
the
amulet's gonna
mornings
be the
when
most
she prays. All
powerful
the rest of the time.
Item in the campaign.
That's
by
The
Very
less
similar
you feel it
to
go
this.
in, and
Just with a
once
simple
again,
one.
it's like you have this innate
But
talent.
on
It's
full
like this
moon,
amulet.
That's the prayer circle.
It's
Yeah.
you
Made
feel
for you.
It was made for you, and instead of the bless goes in at a higher level, more powerful than what you cast it as. It's level
One day
2.
we're gonna
So
roll
wait, what
down.
level bless is
No.
it now? What-
And it's
It's a
Level
level
2.
2 bless.
you have
does Brienne know
insane-
like about the details of like the deck of illusions?
This amulet is more powerful than you are
did
right
a,
now.
what's that?
You
This
did
amulet's
I
more
put
powerful
so
than you
much
are right
like
now.
Absolutely.
information
Right.
into like
Yeah.
my whole.
You might have been asleep.
Oh, I didn't read
That's
wrong.
impressive.
That makes
No,
sense.
no, it was it was
It's
very
written,
important
like I
because you
have it
initially
written.
thought I
I
was
have
giving
like
you
the
a.
whole thing.
That's fine. Deck of
Everything.
Yep.
That's fine. So I'm gonna spend before we go to sleep. I'm gonna spend the rest of my slots to concoct a fresh batch of healing elixirs. So I have 6 now. I'm gonna pass 1 to each.
All right.
So write down 24 hours.
Healing potion?
healing
Fantastic.
elixir.
Fantástico. Muchas gracias.
Yep.
Basic.
Servas will, after having witnessed Shadow doing her prayer, he will stand silently, just having soaked that all in. Will take out his, prayer token or amulet, not amulet, but
Symbol.
Symbol.
Usually-
Symbol,
they're
thank
usually
you. I
symbols.
forgot the
They're
word,
usually
yeah.
amulets, but like symbols, yeah.
and he'll debate starting his own prayer for the evening, but then he'll put it away and say, Saloon, Shadow can Shadow's night for.
I don't have to cover it up
Prayer.
with my own prayer to like erase the.
Yeah, just be Shadow. Shadow can have.
I love that his initial
What's
instinct
that?
is to pray to kind of like, and then I love that.
Servus, roll insight for me.
12 plus. Oh, my character she's not open. Sorry, 1 second. I'm the worst.
No, Max, you're so slow.
I know, right?
Maxophiles.
12 something. Insight, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom.
I've got plenty of that.
Just want to.
Mine is
I
7.
just want to dig it in there.
Right. sorry. 3 more seconds.
No.
Insight.
Just closed it.
Oh, plus 5. 17.
Huh. Huh.
Something about the prayer that Shadow did. Really, like it sits really badly with you.
Deeply disturbed.
Well, now I'm debating. I do need to pray.
It's almost as if it was almost like in an offensive way.
So then, if I'm getting this offensive vibe, then I will proceed to take out my token and try to
sweep it away and
Sweep
cover it up.
away, yeah. I'll go. As soon as she leaves her circle on the ground, I will try to very inconspicuously. And if people are awake, I'll wait till people are asleep or something. But like, I'll try to go in. If on my guard duty at night, I would go in.
So while we're all sleeping.
Yeah.
All right.
Go
So my
up the
passive
circle.
perception would not help me if I'm asleep. Okay.
Also, before going to sleep, I don't want to forget. I spend an hour
Makes sense.
with my tools prying at the empty space next to me until I pull out of the ether a set of leatherworking tools. And I start working and I start messing up that form.
Okay. All right.
Can I roll insight when I wake up and see my circle destroyed to try to figure out who did it, and if I can figure out who did it?
We can check that when you wake up.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go to sleep.
In the meantime, though, Brienne, please roll a d20 for me.
Cool.
We don't wake up. Campaign over.
It's 7.
Is that a creepy kid again?
No dreams.
Oh no.
A peaceful night. No dreams.
Willow's on patrol in any case, because
Okay, we have a few things to do as the morning comes on. 1 second. First, let's start off with Raish, roll Arcana.
Long rest.
that would be
Damn
a
it.
24.
Woo.
I want him to roll in that
Natural.
one on this one time.
Wow.
Scientist
the
is a
Amazon is
24.
loaded in the most
Inflict
horrific
wounds, cure wounds,
display of
bless.
power.
They're all there. I'm gonna need, before
I'm very
this,
good at the amulet.
Shadow, you wanted to roll insight.
I did. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
So wait.
Yeah, that's real.
Insight? That's 26.
Max, you get the orcs.
I know it was him. I know when he did it. I know why he did it. I know everything.
I know what he ate before he did it.
I was favoring my left foot as I did it.
The smell is still there.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
And then you complain about my dice.
What?
And then you complain about my dice.
You noticed that the circle was, but
I know it was broken. The question was, do I have enough insight to understand who did it and why?
You know who it was. You know it was Servus, but that's not what's important. You're suddenly very, very aware that there's something foreign that's with the party, and it's just, you feel just this presence that is lingering around you, that is,
And I haven't felt it before now?
no,
This is new.
and it is,
From when?
you're only noticing it now, almost like a white noise that has been going on, and for the first time you're able to hear the sound.
And it's coming from, it's just in the party.
It's just in the area, and it's,
Does it feel like it's area related or our party related?
you don't know, but it makes all the hairs.
That's so many.
That's a lot of
on
hairs.
That's a
the-
lot of hair.
She turns into a
All
giant
there.
poofball.
My tail just goes.
It's a very hostile feeling.
May I roll my port?
Yes.
I got a 1 and an 18.
That one could be very handy.
And the 18 as well.
True, yeah.
Both of them are
It's a good
great.
roll.
Yeah.
That's a really great
It's a
roll.
great roll.
Just don't want to roll 10s. It's basically the only thing you need.
So garbage. A 1 is amazing. You
Mhm.
give it to
Right to any other.
any other person.
Just as without freaking out too much, I'm going to ask everyone to roll initiative, but we're not actually going into initiative. I'm just
He
want to have
said roll
an
initiative, but don't freak out too much, he
But
says.
I would like
roll.
to have an initiative count going into this to make this a little bit easier.
Dirty
Okay.
trouble.
To my combat
That's
section.
it.
Should I bring up my-
I will stop bringing my dice
What?
over.
Should I
because
start bringing
I'm
up
rolling.
I have it in front of me.
3.
You're 3 total?
Wait, isn't it initiative?
Initiative.
Initiative is,
Plus dex.
Plus dex.
Oh, then 5.
5. Okay.
Minus
Well,
2.
let's 25 to 30. Anyone? 20 to 25.
30, 20.
Nice. Serve us 20.
15 to 20.
15 to 20.
15.
I think I have a 17. I need to make sure.
Cricket is 15. And
I rolled a 15.
I'm back to low initiative.
all
I
right.
rolled a 15, so I have more than that, but we'll take a
All
moment.
right.
And Shadow, we said 9, right?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, then I wrote that down. Shadow, what are you?
Ultra. 8.
I was close.
It's a shame.
I know, so close. So close to people living.
You said ocho, I heard leche.
I love leche.
That makes sense.
I've always loved that chick.
That makes sense.
I love milk.
Yeah, 17.
17.
Leche is milk
All
in
right.
Spanish.
If we have any encounters during travel, so we're going to keep this initiative count, so that way we don't have to keep re-rolling in case
I'm
there
good with
are a
that.
bunch
Nice.
of other.
I'm very
You are
happy
so
with this
smart,
decision.
Shannon.
And to make it also interesting, so we're going to roll for each day of traveling. We're going to roll d20 as travel gets underway
Which
to
cycle
find out
around.
So
what's
can I put
going
you-
on, and we're going to do that in initiative order. So
Oh,
for the
nice.
first day,
Love it.
it's
Love
going
it.
to be
Max.
Servas.
Servas.
Natural 1.
Oh! You did say we were going to find a beholder today. Dreams
a forest
do
beholder.
come true.
Yeah, those exist. Yes.
You know,
You don't get to tell us where to go.
I think it's a whole
This
day.
is what happens when Service leaves the party. Service for
I-
10.
I spun in football.
All right, so there's nothing. You don't encounter anything specific, but
All your stuff is stolen.
because the weather suddenly turns really bad. The travel is very, very slow going, and you only manage to do half the distance that you had initially hoped to do.
Added half a day onto our travel.
Yep.
It's not my
Nice,
fault.
Max.
It's not my fault. I can't control the weather.
If there are anything
Yeah.
specific, you guys are welcome, by the way, at any
daylight.
point.
It's daytime.
Shadow. So you're welcome to have at any point during this travel conversations and speaking, but from the global
So if
perspective.
anyone
of
wants
this
to
day.
inject some
Yeah.
conversation.
Because
As
we're
a-
rolling each day.
Yes.
I'm about
To
put
cut the like rolling important and like for
Spells and amulet.
spells and everything.
I want to put it
We just what we did is what we have for the day. We'll
But he can keep
I
adding
Yeah.
can
spells.
keep adding spells to the amulet.
Okay. You could.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just
Sure.
give me-
Well,
give me
I'm
days.
sticking with my
By the way,
cleric spells
I'm
as they are. I'm not
okay if you
using
rolled
them.
for your.
I pray
divination
every
dice,
morning,
If you
but
just
I-
want to
I'll keep
roll
my
once
axe.
and.
I'll skip my
And
when
my
I
axe.
an amazing roll. I'll just,
Okay.
Do you
I'll
watch
just
Lois
make
and Clark
like
growing up?
make,
Of course.
If you're gonna re-roll, you
I
have to
have
re-roll them both.
sure. I'm
But
not,
if
I'm
you
keeping
like,
them.
but you could keep them.
I'm
That's
skipping
fine.
them.
That's
The
amazing.
elixirs I used the slots I had, but I have like one more usually.
Massive.
So now that
He
one
just
day is
got- he
over,
just
we
got
can say I
on.
Yeah.
have one more.
If we have an encounter, obviously, so any you're gonna have to re-roll at the end of the day, meaning
That
when we
makes
reset
sense.
to a new.
When I
if we have a significant encounter.
Sure.
Rage.
Can I put bonus actions into it, by the way? Spell that the bonus action time to early action.
You could certainly try.
And taking
Fair enough.
Alright, I have two of these.
It sounds like a great thing.
Alright. Wait, is he rolling? What's going on?
Yeah. You guys, by the way, just for reference sake, here,
Can you
hi.
put the
Just for reference sake, before this day, so you guys were 7 days out of Delanon.
Oh.
So at the end of the day, that means that you are
6.5 days out.
6.5 days out of
Oh my
Delanon.
gosh.
Raish, what spell are you trying to put in?
I am going to put in the what do I have right now?
So yeah, so he's like,
Fairy Fire,
like, it's not
Okay.
fair.
just to have it.
It's good against
Roll a
the
D100.
It's like he's so angry. We got Superman.
I had a question. Can we put the initiative Up
Where'd it
on
go?
the.
Yes.
Where-
So
this
the
is-
Yeah, this one.
fairy fire, you said?
Yeah.
I was so happy
What
to
level?
like see that. I was like,
It's a level 1.
Okay.
yeah,
level
this is
79.
good.
real,
This is good.
79.
This
Yeah.
is good.
He's a real super.
He's a real.
It's a
Superman.
level 2.
Yeah.
You suck.
What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my god.
All right.
One day
Rachel's
you're
on the
gonna roll like a
grind.
20 something.
Whose turn
All
is
gonna
it?
crash
so
and burn
bad.
at some
By the way,
point.
One
as,
sec.
as I walk,
really
as Raish
I
walks up the
can't.
day, he's like
so
playing with
psyched.
the stones. And also,
Well,
I'm
I
going
was
to try
ready
and
for
saw
trial.
send Halver again.
Ready
One
for
sec.
service.
Oh,
Do we see
probably.
the amulet like start to like overcharge?
Raish, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day.
Okay.
Do we see the amulet like start to like shake?
Raish,
with
I know what we're
power
gonna
and,
do
like-
today.
Can I roll insight?
And putting
One
down-
second.
My
Under
passive
the M.
insight is 21.
And while we're
I know, dark vision.
rolling, I would like Brienne to roll a d20 at night. So we're doing like a
For
night check.
dreams. Roll
So
for
this
dreams.
is for
Roll for-
Sylvaster's
roll for
navigation night?
No, roll for
This
dreams.
is for dreams.
For after Sylvaster's navigation.
Yes.
Alright. 4.
You sleep very peacefully. You snore.
Aw.
She has,
So
she has,
cute
ladylike.
snore
she has a
and
cute
obnoxious
snore.
So ladylike.
Brienne has
My
Um,
snore is
All right, we've got.
tiny.
she has a cute snore.
I'm just first of us.
Yep. Servas.
Not like Shax.
Not like Shaq.
If she
Owl.
goes, she goes.
Um,
so Shax and their other
All right,
campaign.
at the beginning of the day, Raish,
Monster.
can we please
And she
have
ugly sleeps.
a
Like this, it's bad.
Arcana check?
Makes her all the more beautiful.
Yes.
The Arcana is 23.
Oh my god.
23.
Oh my god.
Outstanding.
Oh my god.
The inflict wounds and the cure wounds are no longer
Whoa!
are no longer
That makes
you
sense.
can't sense them. You don't know what happened. It just feels like they've fizzled off. But the blessed and the fairy fire are still on.
Why is only Servus on the initiation roll?
So-
He's the only one that matters.
I haven't gotten
My cure wounds and
Uh,
inflict wounds are gone?
Oh, there we go.
That's so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
What about guiding bolt and firebolt?
He used those.
Oh, you use those?
The cure wounds was new. That was newer than the. That was one I put in there the day before Bless.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a
Her
day
ears are a little
older,
bit taller.
Okay.
it's not. They both expired at the same time, even though one was older
Ears.
than the other.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were
That was
day
my first time
apart.
drawing a cat person.
Oh no, it's
so-
fine.
One was 3 days,
I
one was
also
2
love
days.
the Instagram one you posted.
Yeah.
But
No, no.
her ears are a
Cure
little
wounds. No,
taller.
no. Cure wounds was the day after.
It
inflict
gives
wounds?
more room for dangling.
I deleted it, but hang on.
That's true.
Give me a
I'm
second.
trying to work with like the ears that
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
folded over
It was
a little bit.
It was
Is that
inflict wounds
what
and cure
gives
wounds.
them
It was
more
firebolt,
opportunity
guiding
for
bolt,
stuff?
inflict wounds, cure
That was
wounds.
an
And then
Then
then-
plus the
Instagram.
fairy
and
fire.
they
They
both
really
disappeared at the
only
same time.
flatten
I'll show you.
when she is
Okay.
when she's on alert.
Okay.
They'll flatten in
And
that moment, but
is there
otherwise
anything
they
you
mostly
guys
stay up
want to
into
do
it.
before we roll for the day's travel? This time we're going to have Brienne.
So Brienne
rolling.
yawns.
Let's
That
have
was
a
a
d20.
wonderful sleep. I think I
You
can.
snored. I leave
So
them.
that's no offense, but I think I'll take the day.
Oh.
That's okay with you.
Oh. You go for it. I don't think I did anything wrong.
It's less correction and more just random
Just a random
plays.
20. Alright.
With guidance.
13.
Clang.
Lucky number 13.
Woo!
You make good time.
Here you go.
Wait, what is it?
You don't pick up any extra time, but you manage to travel a day a day's length. It's
Nice.
the weather is very, very fair. You get the sense that it's this sense of stillness around you. Nothing's tracking you. You don't have any sense of danger or anything like that. It's actually a really pleasant day.
It's quite nice.
Yeah. It's like a nice cloudy, with a nice
Yes.
cool breeze.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. The fluffy clouds.
The dragon in the
Yep.
clouds.
It matches our.
It's stronger.
Our attire
Stronger.
perfectly. It doesn't. It's not warm. It's wonderful.
Made by Resin Bar.
Yeah. We love you.
Oh my god, best dice.
Oh my god.
All right.
The
Alright.
clouds glow in the dark. I just never charge in the
Raish,
sunlight. So.
Before we move on to the next day, Raish, are you putting on a new spell?
I would
Darkness
like
of
to
the
put
bag.
your wounds in there.
Cure wounds.
Why is it missing?
So I'm assuming we're keeping the basic healing potion that you just make them every night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
I've been taking it out of the
82!
Jesus.
It's a cure wounds. That's level 2.
What? Really?
Does anything disappear?
I'll find out in the morning.
One second.
It's so fast. What's happening? You go too fast for
He's
me.
gonna
Raish.
open his bag and he's gonna be buried alive by 82 flasks of healing potions.
Have you
You know,
watched
it's just-
Jupiter Ascending? It's a garbage movie.
It's a show. It's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie, but it is one
And
of
I,
my
and I try to send
Okay.
Halvar again.
Why do you like
It's not good. Okay.
Roll
But it was made
Arcana.
for me.
It's your own cult
22.
movie.
Listen, if you were a teenager,
Wait,
Natural.
There's no answer, but you get the sense that that the
Is he
message
dead?
just never went through.
You wish.
I want him to be dead. We used
if
to.
you were a teenage girl in the late 90s, early 2000s,
it's night.
What?
that
night.
movie
No,
was
no.
made.
Oh, roll your
It is
sleep.
your
dreams.
garbage. It's
Why
I
is
know
only bringing
that what I
dreams?
wanted at that.
4.
She has
Dreams.
diminished.
You're having really peaceful sleeps.
All right. Good.
Yeah, just like dreamless sleeps. I guess it's been a really busy. You're not used to this level of exertion, walking so
she's-
much. Usually
she's
people
sewing
are
herself to
carrying you
exhaustion.
in like a carriage or something. So now you're getting that the end
We
of the
had
day
a,
and
we had
passing
a
out.
rough few days, so now I get to rest.
I
Yep.
think that as we go, from time to time, when no one is looking, Shadow likes to play little pranks on other people as we're walking,
What you got?
and she'll either use her tail to like poke at someone in another direction, or grab something when someone's not looking, or maybe kind of drop something in someone's way so they trip a little bit, just for fun. Like not anything harmful, more like just it's a long journey and everyone is bored, and just something to make things a little bit interesting. Yes.
He
Okay.
stays far away from Shadow, glaring constantly.
I'll have trying to find a dark piece of bark. I'm just trying to carve something from it and probably making
Also-
a few attempts because I'm not necessarily known for being good at this, but I'm going to try to carve
Also,
something.
once-
probably.
At night, I want to make an alchemy tool set, pulling it out of the ether, putting away the leather tools, and start working with that.
Okay, so leather tools disappear.
Yeah.
Once in a while as they're walking, but very rarely, because she usually saves the tobacco and the pipe for after a difficult battle when she wants to calm down. But once in a while she'll maybe one of the or two of the 7 days she'll pull out a pipe. And she will offer it to anyone who wants to try, but not expecting anybody to actually agree.
The
But
second night,
I will-
Cricket will accept. Will ask to try another puff.
Constitution saving throw.
So Ross says, don't do it. You don't need to do this. You're better than this.
This-
You're right. I want to.
it's better.
It's better.
Oh, it is better.
That is a 19.
Mmm.
Ooh.
She's proper.
It's nice.
So
It's nice. It has, there's a flavor that comes with it that is very rich and deep, and almost cocoa elements to it, and there's something in it when you inhale it, you can almost smell brine and the sea, almost. If you've never been near the sea or don't know what this, you smell some sort of a salt that smells fresh, and when you exhale,
It's like salt caves.
you slowly feel your muscles just relax and your mind relax, and you're totally aware. Nothing's happened to you, but it's almost like the world feels softer in a good way. And it lasts for 10 minutes.
nice. the effect.
There's a long
Um,
description. That goes to your head every time you take a puff of this?
If you smoke it regularly, then not as much. But if it's a once in a while thing, yes. That's why I like if it soothes me in those moments when I need something to relax. It's a taste of home. I have memories of my father smoking when I was a little girl. The smell of the tobacco. Whenever I smell it, it brings me back to sitting with my father in the evenings and him telling me stories. Things that had happened on his boat, on the sea while he was sailing. Small things, not important, but talking to me about when he first mate and about the fishermen on the boat. And for me, whenever I smell it, I think of him.
Swift.
No, that was my brother. My father died when I was younger, and it's okay. It's been a long time since then. He passed when I was 11. I'm 12. I was 12, I think, and his name was Reef. He was a fisherman like my brother was.
Reef.
Reef. He was a good man.
My brother is named Reef.
Reef? Like coral reef?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, imagine that.
Are you her aunt?
She is older than we think.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my brother's name.
Well, we say among my people that you should live a long life. My father passed when he was young, before his time. Just because they share a name, your brother should not share the same fate. You should live a long, prosperous, healthy, and happy life.
Amen.
Thank you, Servas. Always good to have your input.
I'm always up for a good prayer.
Okay. As we get underway for the next day, Raish, let's start it off quickly with an Arcana check.
Wait, isn't it cricket
7.
next?
Sorry, 12.
Oh,
12.
Arcana check.
The bless is no longer
Ooh.
there. The other two are.
So should we just wait till the last day to see what you put in the...
Alright. Okay.
And cricket.
Such a random happenstance.
I know. Let's see.
Thank you, by the way, because it's been driving me crazy. I've had notes about Reef, and I could not understand my notes because sometimes it was talking about your backstory. And I was like, where did I mess this up?
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
It's very funny though.
So we have
just a
Reef
straight,
and we have
straight roll.
Swift.
A straight roll.
Straight roll.
That's just a 10.
A 10. Okay, you make it through the day. Again, it's a very nice day. You have an easy day of traveling. You're starting to see signs of life. You're not encountering other people, but you see like on the horizon you could see signs of like a campfire, the smoke from a campfire or something, or parties that are traveling. You're now only at the end of this day. You're 4.5 days out of Delanon.
We are almost there, guys.
Yeah. By the way, just so you know, I've been making it harder and harder that every day, like the DC gets lower and lower for when you find the encounter. You guys are just rolling really well.
Well, now we are. I started us off right.
You rolled a nat 1.
Yeah. I keep seeing campfires and travelers. Do people do this often?
We're getting
Travel?
closer to
Just travel on
Delavan.
foot, or just?
How else? How else would you travel?
I mean, like in the wide open space.
Cricket. The world is a wide open space. There's nowhere else to travel. I mean, I understand that where you come from, perhaps it's different. You're underground or under caverns, but up here, it's all wide open. It's just space. How else would you travel? I'm genuinely asking. I want to know.
Well, I'm not trying to say that you wouldn't travel. I am also genuinely asking.
Oh no, I understood it was a genuine question, but it's all there is. There's no
There's
other
wagons.
way. There's wagons, but you're still
boats.
in the open. You're still traveling, and wagons are for the rich. Let's be honest here. I think none of us, maybe perhaps aside from Brian, has traveled in wagons.
Carriages.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Forgive us.
I get your point.
Perdóname.
I get your point.
We are all commoners.
Forgive us this offense.
Of course, we're so sorry. Of course, we meant carriages.
Of course,
Sebas.
she did
It was
blush.
not wagons. It was carriages.
Only farmers.
How could
would
we have
drive.
made such a terrible mistake? Of course, it was carriages. Yes.
Has anyone polished your shoes for
This
you
is
lately? Can I?
Shadow
may I
is
please?
intention very obviously.
She wasn't saying how you travel. She was saying how she travels. Leave her alone.
That's the
No, of
first
course,
time.
she travels in carriages. I am apologizing for assuming for a moment that the Lady Brienne would travel in a wagon.
you travel
That
on
was
your
a
high horse.
mistake. No, I don't ride horses. Ever.
But if you did, it would be high.
Would it? I don't know. I think the height of the horse depends on how tall the person is. Usually.
I think that's a play on words by
That's-
Rach.
Thank you, Sebas.
I just didn't know if that was common.
That was very important that you pointed that out.
Shadow, with all due respect, that makes no sense.
What, that the height of the horse is dependent on how tall the person is?
Exactly.
Doesn't it?
The horse is the horse.
The horse is the
Of
horse.
course.
No, generally you pair a horse with a person depending on their height so that it's the right size to carry the person.
Well, that's not what you said.
That was my intent.
So language
But fine.
barriers.
Language
Race
barrier.
goes to high five cricket.
Roll performance.
Both of us?
I don't.
If
I
you don't
think
roll the
that's
same
good.
number, you miss.
I get plus 0, so just 12.
12,
It's charisma.
16.
16. It's a decent high five.
Not a
Good
perfect
solid-
dab.
Not the ones that feel like you almost hit, but it was like just
It also wasn't the perfect like
It worked.
dap,
but
dap
there
or
is
whatever.
a slap.
Yeah.
All right.
Raish, are you putting anything into the
I'm
amulet?
gonna put a bless back in.
Bless. All right, roll a D1, level 1.
Just keep
No.
it the same.
Oh, I
Roll a
got
D100 for me.
80.
80. It's a level 2.
Listen, stop putting them in. See if they.
No.
Why don't you do your scientific some scientific investigation here and see what happens if you don't put anything in. If they still.
Fair enough.
All right,
I want
let's
that one in there. I'll let the fairy.
That night?
roll one second.
Very very fail.
Yes,
That night,
before dreams.
I am going to sit down next to Raish.
Bye, ever. Race looks uncomfortable.
You have a problem with me. She stares at him, like does not break eye contact. Just straight piercing eyes.
Yeah. I do.
Okay. Would you like to tell me what the problem is?
Back at the town.
Mm-hmm.
You're just so negative about sharing visions. I get why the people they don't share their visions. You know, Cricket keeps to herself. Doesn't share much. I'm not going to pry there. Brianne actually would share, which she was saying, you know, partially, and you know, to share knowledge. Service, I have no expectations from. I don't really care what he does. But you expected something different. You say you accept and you learn from all beliefs, And I know you were just humoring me before, but second. Damn it! I had this.
Love that he preps to the
Fine. But in the damn it! It took so long
Fine,
to
take
get
your
to
time.
it.
Take your time.
But in the end, you're just like all the others. And absolutely, fine. You know, worse. Sorry. But in the end, you're just like all the others.
We write our scripts.
Yes.
Grace writes the script.
That's
which
true.
Checks out
It does.
100%.
Let him,
I wanted to do this without pulling it out, so it didn't look scripted. God damn it.
let him finish.
Fine. But in the end, you're just like everybody else. Worse? No, it's worse. You're a hypocrite. It's easy. It's easy for you to say that you accept and you believe when it doesn't, when you don't actually think about it, when it doesn't actually affect you. Your belief is of habit, convenience, and comfort and convenience. When something actually challenges you, you act like everybody else. You don't stop, you don't examine, you don't ask, you don't think about it. No, you just reject it, you're dismissive, you get defensive, you reject, you scoff.
She doesn't sound
True knowledge.
like that.
This,
You do realize
this is
you sound
this is very.
defensive.
I know. I'm getting. Okay. Fine. True acceptance can only come from knowledge. True devotion only comes from asking questions and getting answers. Maybe the visions are false. Maybe they're malicious. Maybe they're true. Maybe they're partially true. If they are, they're important. I'm willing to accept being wrong. Are you?
Did I say at any point that I thought the visions were untrue or wrong?
Yes.
No.
You rejected them, and well, you doubt. Yeah.
I did not reject them. I asked. Others seem to think that they could be made up. But in my mind, I have not decided one way or the other.
When you reacted to how I acted in my vision, you were dismissive out of hand. You refused to even consider possibilities.
Rish, how old are you?
20-ish. We don't keep track of birthdays on the farm.
Okay. 20, 21 at most. Can you tell me that nothing has ever happened to you that shook you, that left you wondering, that left you needing to work out something in your own mind for a few days until you felt like you could talk about it, until you felt like you could tackle it? You to me, you seem like a person who you love a problem. A problem presents itself to you and you see an opportunity. You say, there's a puzzle here. There's something here that I can solve. I can figure this out. I can understand this if I work hard enough to understand it. And it's a gift that you have. But I cannot believe for one moment that it has always been that way. That at some point something did not come along that shook you. And you needed a moment to make sense of it in your own head before you could really, really delve into it further. Has that never happened to you? At any point?
No.
Then you are lucky.
Except for
Because
how
you-
Service hasn't lost his way by now. How he's still
Because
breathes
you-
and she walks at the same time.
You're lucky because you view the world. You view to me it seems then that you view the world in almost absolutes. Maybe not absolutes, that's the wrong word. But in In a more
Absolutely not.
simplified, in a more simplified way.
You're not
than I
asking the
do.
right questions. You
I'm not asking
You're asking
questions.
if there's anything that didn't see a
Stop.
solvable problem.
Stop a moment. I'm speaking.
My
Let me,
foundations are shaken every day.
Rish, let me speak.
You asked me a question. You didn't let me finish responding.
You said no, and then you were silent, and I was responding back.
Go ahead.
I'm under no obligation to share the vision that I saw. I'm under no obligation to do that. I'm not casting it aside. I'm not saying it's untrue. I'm not ignoring it. And I ask questions every single day in my mind. Why did I see what I saw? What did it mean? What does it mean for me and for my people moving forward? Those are deeply personal and private thoughts. And just because you seek knowledge and truth, that does not give you the right to my personal and private thoughts and feelings. Those are things I am happy to share with friends I consider to be true friends, who I know, who I trust completely. And as much as I enjoy the company of all of you, and as much as I am beginning to consider you to be my friends, there are some things that for now are well within my rights to keep private. It does not mean that I am turning my back on truth, that I am turning my back on questions or understanding. It means I have to try to figure it out in my own head and in my heart first. If you do not think I have the right to do that,
You absolutely have the right.
then you are not the person I thought you were.
You absolutely have the right to privacy. But there's something going on. Something big. Bigger than us.
I agree with you.
And if we were given insight into what's going on in the world, if we want to believe whatever that serpentine thing was talking to us, that we need to do something, then we should be taking more responsibility and and talking about it. And she spoke to all of us, saying that we had to work together and that we had to save the world, and we're not. Don't you feel a sense of responsibility to the world to work to figure out what's going on? Aren't you curious?
Do you think it's also my friend? My people, by their nature, are curious. It's why I'm traveling the world. But your understanding of the situation is not the only true understanding of the situation. You saw the visions and you said, this is a puzzle. I need all of the pieces to solve, to find some ultimate truth. I did not see the situation in the same way. If I had, I promise you I would have shared my vision immediately. I did not view it in the same way that you did. And so you will have to be patient until I feel like I am ready to share it with you. I will. I promise. I really will. But for now, let me keep the horrors that I saw to myself. They frighten me. They hit a place in my soul that is very vulnerable. And it is not something I'm willing to open to others yet. And I understand if you want to continue to be angry at me. I understand your point of view. I understand how you see this turn of events. And a part of me suspected that this was the reason you've been a little bit childish lately, Raish. Just a little bit.
A little.
Says the one making all the pranks in the camp.
I admit
Fine.
it. I admit it. Did it not make you laugh a couple of times when Servas fell onto his own face in that mud? It didn't make you laugh.
He would have done that on his own.
Okay, but I did it. It didn't make you laugh. It made me laugh.
That I did appreciate.
Okay. Don't we all need a little bit of something to laugh about here and there?
Yeah. Thank you for explaining.
I'll share it. I just need some time.
Okay, you just do double knot stitch there. Yeah.
And thank you. Thank you for telling me what was bothering me when I asked. It shows, it really shows your dedication to truth. And I think that that is a wonderful thing to believe in.
Where are we when all this is happening? Are we at a
That's a
camp?
good
Is it
question.
dark out?
I would have talked to him privately.
Yeah, this is in the.
But it might
Okay,
not be
because
too
I
far
pictured
away.
it was like near the campfire.
I envisioned.
I would have grabbed it.
Yeah.
No,
Roasting
I
corns
appreciate
on the
it.
fire.
But I would not have had this conversation publicly.
I
But
would
the
not,
question is,
so-
did he?
I would not have been quiet. I was.
Right? Did he approach you in a public setting? It wasn't your
Oh,
choice.
he probably
to-
wouldn't have been quiet. But I mean, maybe you would have heard him shouting if you came along
Fair enough.
afterwards
Makes
and
sense.
watched the face.
We probably weren't far enough away that you wouldn't have heard the shouting.
Wait,
Yeah.
so where was it happening?
Probably, I would have caught him when he was like,
He
I don't know,
approached
coming
you.
back from peeing or something.
No, you approached her.
No, I
she's
approached
sat
him.
next to me.
Oh,
Just during the day?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, I want to make sure that this is canon, that Raish wrote out the speech and had
Written on his hand. Written on his hand.
The
He
liver.
did. Raish totally wrote it down in
It's a
advance.
tattoo.
had
No,
it
you have a journal. You definitely wrote it down.
No,
like,
but
this is why I'm angry at
No, he-
Shadow.
he-
Definitely
moved
have my
on.
tattoo.
He moved
Definitely
on.
have on my
The whole
tattoo.
thing.
Think
So,
before you snap. Act.
Damn it! Now I have a good reason to have all my speeches written.
It's the most Raish thing you could have
Makes
done.
sense.
Because honestly, Raish would have totally written out
You spent 3 days writing
reasons I'm angry at Shadow. 1. 2. This reason. Oh, you want to have this conversation? Let me get my diary.
Let me find it.
Brienne, please roll a dream check.
Okay. Well, before, if you may.
What? I
Um,
expected it. I was
I
like,
know.
this is what I didn't know, but I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
this is
never
what I
mind.
was angry at.
Different
This
day.
is a giant
Yeah.
baby. Fine.
11.
11.
Yes.
Your dreams are not, like, it's
Not restful.
not really
What they see.
memorable. Again, you feel like you could see these eyes, only now is you see a pair of eyes that are looking at you that are
This whole bag.
very familiar. You can't put your you're not sure why, but it feels
I
familiar.
will disown you as my niece.
Okay.
As we get up in the morning, let's have an Arcana check
Oh,
from
We're
Rach.
recording audio,
before,
right?
Before night
We
thing.
are.
Okay.
I wanted to
Yes.
try and send a sending to
I'd stop for a second.
Lord
Oh
Hawkwood.
my god.
I know.
Lord
Hawkwood.
Hawkwood.
Ooh.
Word
Lord
Hopwood.
Hawkwood?
Yes,
Message.
I'm gonna try.
Okay,
Get that one.
Yep.
That one.
Dead one.
Let me help you there.
go for it.
It's the one that blew up.
Where are you?
Thaddeus?
One who went kablooey.
Thaddeus. All the lords are named
Roll-
Thaddeus.
roll the
What's
die.
her name? Of 872.
And you're just saying, where are you?
Yep.
Was
Not-
that
Where
you pooping?
No answer.
Where are you?
And I don't know.
No answer. All right.
It's a song.
Let's-
It's a song.
It's 182. I missed you.
Let's get the Arcana check for the morning.
Arcana check for the morning.
I'm
so sorry.
That is a 16.
Can't sleep.
A 16.
Yeah.
The fairy fire is no longer there.
Yeah.
Wait, did you put one in?
I did yesterday.
Is it possible
Now-
that we
now
just did
I'm
not
gonna
sleep
sit.
so many nights
No,
that it just felt
at
like
one-
everything was sticking around for so
No,
long?
at one point I had at least 3 things in there.
So
And
this
now
is
you
the
got
day
one or
that
two.
that Shadow leads, right?
This is the day that Shadow leads. Shadow, are you
I'm
ready
not
to lead?
leading. As a player,
But I
I'm
never get to
rolling.
lead.
All right.
So what's in there now? Cure wounds and a what?
Cure wounds and a bless.
Cure wounds and a blast, both up
Well,
posted.
6.
What?
6.
All right.
He had to take the breath.
Again, you don't make great time, so you're losing another half a day.
How days off are we?
You're at the end of this day of travel. You're 4 days away. You're starting to notice travelers, though.
More traffic on the roads.
More traffic on the roads.
Are we on the road or are we
No,
off
you're
the
off.
road?
You're
We're
off the road. You're north of the road,
We're being smart.
but you're starting to see people coming in from different directions, and you've seen people cross over as if that they're heading to the main road, and there seems to be something more traffic than you'd expect to see on the roads. at this
Checkpoint.
All right.
They're with. It's. I mean, this is up to you as a party. They're with. It's. They're close enough that if you wanted to interact with them, you could, or if you wanted to stay hidden and just keep traveling, you can as well.
At night when we make camp.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yes.
Quick question for DM.
Yep.
The trees around us. Would any of them have like sap? Sticky sap?
What the hell's happening right
She's trying to prank.
She's including
She
you.
gets the cat smile.
It's gonna make you roll for it, but I want to see where this goes. Yes, absolutely.
Collected a small amount of sap. Do you have anything that is like feathers?
I don't like where this is going.
No,
Which one of us?
Anything light. Do you think we could find something? I'm thinking tonight. When it's our watch, what we will do
Since
is
when are we watching in
we
Paris?
go to Sebas while he's sleeping, okay? And we'll put some of this sap on his hand. Tickle his nose a little bit. And when he smacks his face, right? Then just sprinkle a little something that will stick to it. And then in the morning we see what happens.
Sounds like 2 pranks weirdly merged into one. Okay, we're gonna put feathers around him.
Is it a prank or is
What
it a
kind of parent
scientific
trap thing is
experiment?
this?
With what?
It's
What kind
a
of parent trap
A
thing
parent
is
trap.
this?
He's already pretty ugly.
It's
I don't
not
know.
about
He's got a
being
pretty good
ugly.
beard.
Do you want in or not? I can talk to Cricket instead.
Cricket found a caterpillar.
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay,
Why not?
great.
Do I?
Brienne.
I don't know.
Do we, I'm going to I'm going to search for like anything feathers that I find under trees from with a birds or,
Do any toolkits come with feathers?
Alamista, where is your familiar?
It's dead.
It's
Oh
yeah.
no!
I have Ollie.
Oh, you made
Did
it
you
all?
bring? You brought all
Yeah,
of that?
you have the.
You had
the
enough.
one?
You had enough incense and charcoal.
Yes.
And then there's.
I did
I have
not.
an infinite amount of charcoal.
First the wagons, now this.
I
think you
bring
are?
a bronze brazier everywhere.
Okay.
You see Brienne with a sack of coal over her shoulder. Hell!
Okay. So when Brienne is sleeping,
Hold on, I need when Brienne is sleeping.
yes, we're going
They're
to
gonna
go
steal
over to
her-
Ollie
Or-
and just
Ollie's
start.
not present.
No.
In the pocket dimension.
Yes.
I want to start blocking off of his feather. Oh,
Hell no.
She
I
wake
can
up
make
to
some
find a
mechanical
naked
feathers.
bird.
You don't understand. You pick one feather off that bird, it's away. That's it.
you killed Ollie.
We wouldn't be hurting it. We'd just be shaving
You'll
it.
be killing Ollie all over again. That's
Before we get to that,
You
though,
I can make
Brienne, do a dream check.
so okay. today before the drink.
Sometimes people do this for fun. Have you?
Brianna,
seem to have a very straightforward view of life. I was just
while
wondering.
after the fire dies down a bit, Brianne finishes off, walks over to Servas. Servas,
Okay.
I'm not even sure what it is, but I wanted to say thank you. And she hands you over like this simple like patch with the symbol of the Divine Sovereign on it. And she's like, thank you. Thank you so much.
Where'd you get that?
I need it.
Because you were like, I'm not even sure what it is. I'm like, you need it.
Yeah, it's. But what will you do with it? I have no idea. It's just like I don't know.
He's a zealot. You're good.
I mean, so Servas will take it and is at a tremendous loss of words.
Did you knit it with the stuff he gave you?
I did.
Oh.
You definitely recognized the wires.
Yeah, no,
You
I
recognized the
knew
clock.
right away that this was.
Yep.
Oh, I'll talk to you after.
Thank you very much. And that's all I'll say, and I'll just quickly walk away with the.
As soon as he turns his back, he starts crying.
It means so much to me.
Servas is an ugly crier.
Yeah.
Is she my daughter now?
This is ugly, period.
Brianna turns back to her stuff and gets ready for bed, all while mumbling, whacking.
What?
Whacking.
Oh, wagon.
Whacking.
Oh, whacking.
Whacking
Roll
them.
for dreams.
Roll for
Am
damage.
I a commoner?
A 6.
Jesus.
You have a very calm sleep.
Yay.
Alright.
No dreams.
No freaky children tonight.
You snore.
Just a tiny
On
bit.
my watch, I wake up rage.
Okay.
Listen, I need you to understand. This is not a sophisticated prank. This is only to fuck with him. Is that okay?
I get it.
Okay.
And as I touch Shadow and can I put a what's it called the thing I do
Bless.
the tinkering on whatever it's something where I'm the holy symbol or something. Probably not that. I'm not sure. It must be small.
Tinker in a second on my
No,
holy object.
I
Like
can't-
you put the ready for
do
service
that,
on my
you
sword.
only do
Can you
the
put it on your
occasions in the
shirt?
morning.
No. This is just magic
Ah.
tinkering. I want to make it smell like a dog.
Smell. You want to make mine?
What dog?
You're not touching it. It's tucked into my shirt.
Something small she's wearing.
While we're doing this, by the way, Servas, can you roll a d20 so we can see how deeply you're asleep?
You can just have him roll like
Can
perception.
I roll with advantage because I'm so emotionally?
Wait. Before he rolls, is high asleep or is high awake?
Is he
High
rolling?
is
Why don't you have him roll
heavily asleep.
perception?
Okay.
Perception.
Perception. Have him
High
roll
is heavily
perception.
asleep.
No, he's asleep.
High is heavily asleep.
It's not
Perception of someone fucking with you,
You
while
can,
you're
you can
sleeping.
still have perception. when you
High
sleep.
is heavily asleep.
7.
7.
But that would be
That's-
really low perception.
that's
You
not a
wouldn't
deep
notice
sleep.
us.
That's
No.
going to be the DC for you guys doing whatever you need to do
Oh.
to not wake up.
Fine.
Can I roll with advantage because I'm so emotionally?
No.
No, you're very calm. You were very peacefully asleep. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sleeping off all the emotions.
This, like, Shadow could do this prank by herself. She's very clearly inviting Rach to join her
Okay, she could.
Yep.
because
Can
she thinks it'll be a good bonding experience. That's really what it is. What?
It's like, and I was like, I'm gonna. Then
She knows that Rach's favorite thing is to fuck with Servas.
It's true.
And so they can bond over that.
Both of you roll stealth.
Oh.
No.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
sorry, that one.
That
Are you
one.
serious?
That one?
You also not
2?
I got +4 now. I rolled a 6.
Oh my god.
Nope. I rolled that one, and I get Plus
No,
two,
that
so-
one is auto fail. It doesn't matter.
Three.
Because plus
Amazing.
20 would
I
still
love
be an
this.
auto
It's
fail.
amazing.
As you guys are tiptoeing in a very comical way
Fucking
up
cat, I'm so
to
silent.
serve
A
us.
stick appears.
Shadow,
I'm
you
waiting
rolled
for
the,
happy.
who rolled the
Six.
nat one?
Me.
A stick suddenly appears.
I know it was a mistake asking you to join.
You still would have rolled a
Rage.
2, Shadow.
You're not really
I can
sure
blame
if
you. You
it's.
rolled lower than me.
You're not even really sure if it was Shadow's fault or Raish's fault, but somehow Raish gets tripped up in Shadow's tail, and both of them trip, and as they were coming up to serve us, go careening.
FYI, when my
straight
tail gets
into-
yanked, when my tail gets yanked from him tripping in it, everyone hears that. Like immediately.
Both of you end up flying and falling on top of Servus.
Your initiative is higher. I blame you.
They fell on top of me?
Yes, Servus.
Yes, we rolled a 1 and a 2.
No.
We fall on top
Roll
of
a
you.
d20 to see if you wake up. The DC, the DC is 2.
Okay.
We rolled under his 7. It
3.
should already-
You're still groggy. You just wake up. You're very
Who
light.
gets
We're
covered
the two smallest
in the
people.
sap, and who gets feathered?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna need a roll.
Roll these.
No. I'm gonna.
Are
we're
Brienne
gonna
and I
let-
waking up from this also?
You probably will.
Yes,
roll
Servus.
perception.
We get stuck together.
Do you want them to roll perception?
1, 2, 3, 4. The sap didn't get on anybody. Servus, roll a d4.
Wait, what?
The
Oh,
sap.
D4.
I'm rolling a
No,
D4.
only
And we're
Servus.
seeing who the sap felt got stuck to.
Both.
1. I was really hoping it was going to be a shadow.
Roll again, please.
know how hard that
now
would be to get out of my
for
fur?
the feathers.
I would love to have gotten it all over your fur.
Roll twice for the feathers,
too.
please.
Me too.
4, so no one.
No one and.
1.
Come on, 1. Come on, 1. Big money!
Oh no!
I mean, this was a bad idea.
Instincts of a cat!
So,
I avoid all of it!
Shadow is now on top of the tree.
so you smell like a wet dog. You're tarred and feathered, and I'm
Do
fine.
I smell like a wet dog?
Something does. I don't know.
What? What did you get? What did you get a hold of?
I don't know. What
Oh, on your earrings. You
Did
could
you
have
roll
touched
for
on your
it?
earrings.
Did you
No, I
do
don't
it
have to
as you were falling?
No.
No,
So you put
no,
your
You'd
no,
have to
no.
roll for like sleight of hand to
No.
grab something off of my person.
No.
I don't have it off.
He just
No,
needs to
he
touch
wanted
you.
to tinker something
Yeah,
that I
he
had
just
to
touched it.
smell like
He
wet
just
He just
dog.
needs to touch it.
Okay, well, he'd have to roll to
Is it a
touch
bonus
it.
action to do it?
You
were
came
talking.
over to converse with me. I put my
Is
hand
it a
over.
bonus?
So it's my shirt?
An earring? It could
Yes,
be
I
one
guess
earring.
smaller.
I'm sure if he tried to touch my earring, he'd have to roll sleight of hand.
Speaking of, you rolled a 1.
You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? You good?
Yeah.
That's an, yeah.
There we go.
Hi again.
It's me, Raish.
I blame you. Tarred and feathered because of a cat.
Sapped and feathered.
Sapped and feathered.
You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation.
And I don't have
befriended the cat person.
And I
Does
don't have
anyone have
prestidigitation.
prestidigitation?
Not me.
But this is
I
not. Can I?
You're asleep.
No, I wake up because of you.
Do you?
And I did.
Make them
and
suffer through this night.
Basically, do you want to describe maybe Cricket waking up first?
We both wake up from this?
Oh yeah.
So
No
Cricket,
rolling
My
for
fingers.
perception?
We're pretty loud.
Cricket,
Roll
I
a
had to roll.
d20. The DC is still no. Well, your DC was 2.
Like you do.
We'll say your DC is 3.
8.
Fine.
What?
Roll a d4.
Roll a d20.
D3.
For what?
Your DC is
The
3.
three
to wake
DC.
up.
To do what?
To wake
To
up.
Wake up.
17.
Fuck.
He's good.
So what?
She.
You
Jeez.
spring awake.
Yeah, I know. I
Light sleep.
Are we both wake up then?
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
From the noise.
Who are we up to in the travel, by the way?
We just finished Shadow's navigation, but
Raish,
It would be
please.
mine day.
Well,
wait.
Wait. What's
Wait.
going on here?
We're still waking up.
Cricket has never heard any sound like this before in her life.
I hope
She
I don't
is
wake up
frozen
your
in terror and her eyes just...
Oh.
they've been rolling pretty low.
Brienne is in the chaos, whoever's I don't know whoever's looking, but you see like a small flame from Brienne's direction. She's leaning in her bedroll, one hand aflame, and in that fire, in that light, you can see blonde hair, and it's still Brienne, but it's almost like for us modern people, it's almost like a filter. She's beautiful, like, stunning, eyes very, very bright blue, small amount of freckles, has like milky skin tones.
And this isn't a version of her we've seen.
No, the hair is familiar for whomever saw the blonde, but that's pretty much it. The hair is a bit frazzled because she just woke up, but save for that, you get to see. This is the first time you get to see her, like her, I'd say, regal side. Yeah.
She wakes up like this.
But she looks.
She wakes
tense.
up like this.
Rich brushes feathers out of his eyes.
Rich what?
Brushes feathers out of his eyes.
The feathers are stuck to your eyes.
There are your eyelashes.
Rich misses the whole thing.
Okay, Cricket is like very frazzled by the whole
She-
thing.
she-
She looks at Brienne and thinks that she's the one who caused the noise, so she's gonna run at Brienne and pin her to the ground.
Are we
She
under,
doesn't
are we under
recognize her?
attack?
Oh my gosh, no, that is Brienne, it's you.
I was envisioning Brienne comes in like gorgeous, and then Cricket comes in like rocks and mud. Like,
She's just, oh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna help her get up. I am so sorry. What?
Is everyone okay?
is everyone in my tent now?
You have a tent?
You have a
I'm
tent?
sleeping out in the open. What's going on? Like,
I was out in the open.
Was that guy who's like, you have a tent?
we all have tents.
You don't?
Rage.
Brienne sleeps.
Brienne's like, of course we don't have tents. We
Shut up,
have
yes, sleep! Immediately on Servas.
That doesn't.
And then right afterwards on Brienne.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I have to
Wait.
roll.
How many
Hang
hit
on.
points?
That's too.
okay,
That's too.
Good luck.
At level 2!
okay.
Sure, good luck.
I have more HP than you can possibly.
Good luck.
Shut up!
It would have made more sense to start with Brienne.
No, wait, sorry, you can hit
What does it do?
Hit points.
creatures within 20 feet of me. So I cast sleep at level 2.
She
She
there's
rolls.
rules
I roll-
for how many hit points.
I roll
and she
5d8.
covers the amount of hit points of
5d8.
characters. And
You
once
want
she,
one of
like, let's say she covered the whole amount of hit points a character has, they fall asleep.
I am going
So
to.
she needs to roll at least a 55 to put me to sleep, and
And
then,
then
if she
another
rolls higher-
26.
On a 5d8.
I need
Yeah,
one.
5d exactly.
So,
It's
okay.
not gonna happen.
It's impossible.
I love
5d8, I can put her to
But
sleep.
you're putting me
But
to
you
sleep
said
first.
Shh,
yeah.
I'll cast sleep a second time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
That's not
a
enough.
lot of damage.
It's not. Wait,
24?
that's not
You
enough.
said you were doing
Hey, wait.
Servas first.
You did.
No, it's within a 20
for
foot
everybody.
Yes,
20
but-
feet
but-
of me.
but it's in
so
order.
I'm casting on both of you.
Fine,
It's in
you
order,
said-
though. It's
you
in
said me
order, though.
first.
You said
Oh.
you were.
It goes
Fine.
in order.
Fine. Oh, damn it.
Let me make sure.
You guys just
No, it is within
spells.
order. But I would have known that. I would have cast on Brienne first.
Additional 2d8. No.
Do we see her cast?
So that should have been a
Oh, and
level 7.
another one.
That should have been a 7d.
Another 2d8 because I cast at level 7. Give me 2 more
ridiculous.
d8.
Level 7?
Why are you 2?
At level 2.
Excuse me?
Why are you doing
No,
this?
it doesn't.
What kind of cat is-
Madam, you don't choose the character. It says it starts with the lowest current hit point.
So-
You.
Oh, okay.
Me.
Another 12.
How much?
I rolled 4
38.
6s.
How much?
So that's 24. 24, 31,
Okay, Cricket.
35.
You just helped Brienne get up.
And she passes out.
Oh my god!
Wait, hang on. We see Shadow cast this spell. This is like a verbal, like we see Shadow. Wait, so if I see...
Cálmate, cálmate.
If I
One
see
second, one
Shadow...
second. Before you're able to cast it a
Vaya a
second time,
dormir, vaya a dormir. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
before you could react and before you could do it a second time, Raish, please roll a d20.
The hell? Oh my goodness.
Ian just flops to the ground. He's like,
14.
oh my gosh, I killed her.
14. There is an earth-shattering roar because
No, and then just put our wizard to sleep.
yes,
Wait, what?
I was like, okay,
What?
sure, go for it. Put it to sleep.
What happens?
The noise you made
course.
woke something else up, and it is really angry.
And has 10 eyes.
No, it's got 2 eyes, but it's got 8 arms.
A spider?
A matcha.
It is
Spiders don't have 2 eyes.
a massive mutated gorilla comes charging straight at the camp,
Are you serious?
and we're going into initiative.
What?
Racious face.
No, 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 no.
Coming
Brian,
in fast.
Brian,
Sleep.
wake up.
Racious
Oh my God,
face.
yeah.
Coming in
I'm gonna
fast.
start.
Tap and
I'm gonna start like
feather.
lightly
Give.
tapping Brianne's face. Like, Brianne, wake up, wake
I'm
up,
asleep.
Brianne. Oh God, it's Brianne.
Oh goddess.
I think it's gonna be like a small DC to wake me up.
Raish-
Like maybe an action.
I don't want to
section.
slap her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Race gives a very
need
quizzical
space right
look at Shadow.
DM is
What
22.
the hell?
I'll get you.
Wake up. Oh my God, it's so beautiful.
All
Brianne,
right.
wake up.
DM is
So you're
getting
somewhere here.
here.
Hang on, yes.
DM is first getting
Each creature affected by the
surprise-
spell
a
falls
surprise
unconscious until the spell
round.
ends. The sleeper takes
And then we're
damage, or
going
someone
through
that
it.
uses
That
an
makes
action to
sense,
shake
and
or
you're
slap the
correct.
sleeper awake.
I love it.
Okay. I'm
Or
gonna.
you can end the spell.
I'm trying to.
8 arms? What's the
You can end the spell. It doesn't have to last a whole minute.
No, until the spell ends.
Like the
Can't
gorilla.
you
Not
shoot
until
it?
I end the spell. It's not
you can't choose?
concentration.
Okay.
It's a
you
spell. It's a
I don't think
minute.
we need to bring out a map. Though.
Someone's
It's
gonna have to
be mainly-
slap Brand.
I'm closest to her. I'm
Brand.
Brand.
That sounds
Slap
like
the
free
brand flakes.
Brand.
That sounds
Rage,
like
Rage,
action.
until you are able to clean yourself off, are any of your checks
This
are,
went's
or
not how I
are
planned it at
disadvantage.
Shadow, why did you do that to her?
It went better.
How do you? Wait. Shadow.
All right. here
I'll
we
wake
go.
her up.
Hold on.
The
It's
thing
okay, I'll wake
runs
her up.
at us, and Cricket turns to it. Bran, is that you? I don't even know anymore.
Wait.
This is so cool. It has.
Perdóname, la luna.
Says a prayer and slaps Brienne.
Slaps the gorilla. Bran, wake up!
Lord, give me strength.
No, I was asking her forgiveness.
Yeah. Wake up!
Wake up.
Giant angry
500
gorilla.
Amelia.
How dangerous does it look?
Amelia?
Oh, we get an
You
initiative.
think my moms will wake me up?
You see it. You don't have.
We have wake up servants.
assistants for that.
We have the wake up servants. Yeah. Their job is just to wake
Oh
you up.
no. Oh,
My mother had the
that's all they
servants
do.
read this to me every night.
That would never wake me up that way.
The gorilla goes straight for Shadow
Shit.
because the gorilla has a keen smell.
And this is all my dog.
And you smell like a dog.
Oh, I love
You
that.
really hate us.
I love that.
Oh, sorry.
This is turned to be Shadow's one of her worst nights, I would say.
No, actually, Shadow would argue this is a great night.
All right.
Night is young.
Hi,
let's kill a gorilla.
Luna.
This thing is going to attack Shadow 5 times.
Wait,
Oh!
oh my gosh.
She's going down. It's going crazy.
How did I even get to us?
You better move. Excuse me, where you
Where did it come from?
This is the surprise.
You better heal.
Where did it come from?
Hey, I spawned that football.
We're losing the cleric. We're losing the cleric. We only have 3 more.
We already lost the wizard.
All right.
Brienne.
Surprise is with advantage, right?
No, that's if you're a rogue.
It's just an extra round. It's just a.
It's just a wrap.
All right. So the first attack is a 6.
For him fail.
Second attack. 15. Oh wait, sorry. First attack was.
Are we not bringing up the board?
So we don't.
I don't think we really need it.
Okay.
That both
Why
fills
not?
me with
Instead of
confidence
rage.
and dread.
Instead of rage.
Because we're all so close together.
It's close
Sorry,
to
the first attack. The first attack was a 12.
When it's the crescent
Shadow?
moon,
Miriam?
the star is here.
Miriam,
and not
12.
Fail.
Okay, 21.
Ugh.
Not much.
Fail.
The first attack was I tried to bite you. The 21, I'm guessing, is hitting you.
Ugh.
All right, 1 sec. So that's going to deal 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Third attack. Natural 1.
No.
Fourth attack. Jeez. Does a 13 hit.
No.
Fourth attack. Jeez.
That was the fourth, wasn't it?
Jesus.
Who's counting?
Fucking Selune.
Yeah, that was the fifth attack. Not 20.
Ooh.
Doesn't it misses?
How many D whatevers do you
You
need?
can replace it with a one,
Um,
but that's not what that sounds.
15 D.
16 slashing damage.
That's
That's
double.
multiplied
That's
already.
after the
That's
double.
with the double.
Oh, okay.
It could be worse.
So that's a total of
That
I'm
was
at 17.
That was
that's
5.
16, 23.
You
You're
have
at
to get
17.
by the way.
I know.
Okay, and that's going to be the surprise round. It's going to give off another roar, and then it's going to go straight and attack Shadow.
What did it roll on
What?
initiative?
22.
22.
Jesus.
And it has 6 times around.
Again?
It's attacking Shadow again.
5? No.
Can we intervene or something?
No. Everyone's too shocked.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it just hits.
That's going to deal 8 slashing damage.
Am I technically next to Shadow? And this is melee?
You're in your
Yes, we
tent.
fell on you.
Well, I'm
You're
assuming
in
we
your
stood
tent.
up.
You're
Everyone's in my
sentinel,
tent.
right?
I do have sentinel. The question
What are you doing in my
You're-
tent?
Yeah.
This
You're-
round you will have reactions.
Yeah,
The first
this
round,
round,
you
the
won't.
first round, you,
Right.
this one you do have reactions. Why? Can you do something on that attack?
If he has sentinel, yes, yes he can, right?
I'm
Can't you?
Does he have
checking
sentinel?
right now.
Yes.
I have sentinel.
Yes,
You
an
can
ally is
react
gain
when an
attack
ally
on
is
melee
in
range.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are absolutely in range.
I can't.
So I'll use my reactions.
Rage.
No failed prank
What?
ever went this
Absolutely
badly.
In rage? What?
In range.
Oh, in
In
rage.
range.
Fine. So can I?
So how does Sentinel work?
So okay, when I hit someone, fine. They can't move the rest of the turn. If I hit them with opportunity attack, if they attack, when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use a reaction to attack the target.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're not stopping the attack. You're
No, this
attacking
one
the turn.
I'm just attacking it.
Okay.
Attacking
All right. So go for it. You could roll an attack.
Okay. Natural 20.
That hits.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not raged though, but that's okay.
It's fine.
Does it matter?
Well, let's do a little
Roll,
more. I have to roll my damage. Hang on 1 second.
Damn.
It's a,
Damn, boy.
It's so nice of you to defend me
Ready
when
for
I try to
service.
tar and feather you.
Yeah, well, don't worry, it's coming to you.
We're all getting
Listen,
up on
I'm at
Shadow
9 hit
after
points.
this.
It's come.
All right.
What?
Okay, so that's 11 plus. I do 15. 15 damage.
11 is doubled.
No, I rolled 2 d12.
Oh, why?
So
Why wouldn't you just roll one that was high and then double?
because I might have
it?
rolled the 3, and I had to double
Well,
that.
why would you do this?
It's
Just
fine.
roll
Okay,
one.
so how much?
15 damage.
15 damage. Okay.
Is it dead?
Wrong,
No.
wrong way to
No,
do
but
things.
it is angry, and it turns on. It turns.
This one's when I was rolling first.
You got it to turn on you.
3.
You don't know because
Okay.
it was with another one
Um,
in there. What if you rolled a 12 on it and you would have gotten 24 damage?
So he's got 5
With
more
one
attacks, and the other 5 attacks are
Yeah.
going to.
Okay.
Let's do the first
How many
one.
attacks does it have around?
Sorry, it has 4 more attacks.
Right,
Thank you.
because one already went
Yeah,
to.
yep. Does 19 hits?
Yes.
Okay.
Dislike.
Everyone disliked that.
That's going to be 6 slashing
Nobody likes
damage
that.
Okay.
It's slashing with its like talons or something.
with its claws.
It's gorilla claws.
Yep.
Mutant gorilla claws.
Second attack.
He
Natural 1.
That hits.
Is it 8 arms or only 8 cats?
Third attack.
This is the 8 hits in real.
It's the hands. 4 in each arm. Jazz hands.
19.
But like really jazz hands.
Alright, so the last attack hits.
It's disgusting.
5 slashing
You know
damage.
what?
Fine. Cursed.
I get taught my lessons for trying to inject some fun into this story, but fine.
Okay, and that's his turn. Servus, you're up.
Curiosity.
Okay, I will rage. Can I roll this one with advantage because of the circumstances
So
of
angry.
them trying to prank me, being woken up in the middle of the night,
What did you
and then
do?
getting
I'll allow it, absolutely.
Thank you.
I don't think you need to, though. I mean, you've
I've been doing pretty hot
well
with
maintained.
You enchanted his axe, nothing like this happened to you.
12, so it's still okay.
Okay,
It's
so it's
regular,
normal.
regular rage.
Regular rage.
And
Regular
then
rage.
I will
Fuck him up.
we're flanking it
He
now.
needs
We
to
basically encircled it,
sense
so my attacks are with advantage anyways.
Yes, correct. That's
Fine,
right.
okay, great. So I don't have to do. Okay, so
I'm like
I'll
telling
spray
the
with-
DM. Yes, with advantage.
There's no
19
board. We're
plus.
doing whatever we want.
19
So-
hits.
Okay, so that is going to be
That's right.
11 damage.
Nice. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Brienne, you are asleep. Would you like
I'll
to
let
try?
out.
How does sleep? How
an
deep?
adorable tiny snore.
How does sleep? How deep is sleep? Is there?
If she takes any damage or gets slapped or shaken awake, she'll wake up.
You rest.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
It's not
Have I
pretty adorable.
not
tiny
shaken
snore.
her or done anything? I've been like lightly tapping her cheek.
Well, it's not your turn yet. Now it's your turn.
Before the battle started.
Cricket, you're up.
I'll yell. I got this for now. Get
Chill.
Brienne out of here.
Okay, I'll bend over and get her over my back. Just like do a fireman carry for her.
Does she have to roll how well she's sleeping?
Yeah, I'm gonna fireman carry Brienne into the trees. Because I don't know if she can be waking up from this.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Okay.
Oh dear.
This is a comedy of errors.
It's that video where they try to throw the garbage bag over their back.
You
and
know
then just,
That's exactly what happened because this is 5.
You got 5. You pick up Brienne.
You were involved.
and,
You agreed. You
and
were
trip
complicit.
and slip, and Brienne falls off. Brienne, roll a d4, please.
Oh my god.
no, alright. You wake up, it's good. D4 damage.
Your plan.
Halvor is going to come just now,
I had
and it's
that-
going to be like that episode in Community where everything's on fire.
I have bad news for you. I haven't
The
got
darkest timeline is
Yes,
now.
that one. How do you
Here.
Use my fingers.
How do you
Here.
D in this
Here.
D?
Here.
How do you D in the tower?
What would we call this episode?
4.
4.
Disaster
4 damage.
4 damage. You
No,
are awake.
Tar and feathered.
Well,
I'm out.
What?
oh god.
Uh,
I like landed my face in the dirt and I'm like, well, it worked, didn't it?
you're prone, by the way. Shadow, you're up.
Damn it. Fine.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
next to this creature, right?
Dark.
You are.
I'm going to put my hand right up against his chest and try to cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
If it fails, you just get sap on.
At 2nd level.
Oh.
Oh, which dice?
See, this is why I only had 4 sets.
Shut up.
So you can't get mad at them.
It's like having one child.
This is the one you
What?
have, and that's what it is.
I have 2
Is it an
d20s.
attack?
Yes.
You
Fine,
have
you
with
need-
advantage.
you need
You
to
guys
do
are all
it.
flanking.
Does that work for spells too?
No.
That's only
Oh no, spell attacks.
Yeah, that's
No.
an attack. It's not an
Flanking.
attack.
Flanking.
For
it's-
spell attack?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
a touch attack. It's melee,
Oh, fine.
essentially.
Only
Okay.
a melee.
I don't know if that's
22.
true, but
Woo!
you can go with
That
that.
hits.
Let's
It
go.
should be. Make a melee spell attack.
Melee spell
Yeah.
attack, fine. It's melee. It's a
Yeah.
melee
Yeah.
spell attack, fine.
All
but
right, that hits.
Oh, that
Roll
counts?
damage.
I assume so.
Okay.
I need 4d10.
4d10.
That's
You're-
right.
you're
You
bump-
heard
you're
me
bumping into the
correctly.
camera. You need more
this is
d10s?
one.
Hang on.
No, I have 4.
Okay.
I'm just finding them. 2.
A 1, A 2.
A 1, 2,
A 3.
7.
Thanks, Monica.
It's still melee.
No.
Yep. Okay. Melee.
20 points of
Necrotic.
necrotic damage.
Ouch.
How do you do this?
Nope, it's still alive.
You've got to be.
But it hurts.
Wait, I have a bonus action.
Do you still have sap on your hand?
No, it went
No,
on.
it went on him.
It's on his eyes with feathers.
It wasn't any like red.
I didn't get hit with sap.
You didn't say it. Yeah, you said the sap.
It was. It went on Raish.
Okay.
Rach's eyelash game is...
And I am going to. Oh my god! Do I want to spiritual weapon or do I want to do a healing potion? Fuck it! I'm going to chug a healing potion,
Okay.
which is how many D4 plus
It's 2d4
what?
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Fine. I'm going to chug a healing potion. 2d4 plus 2. Fucking come here. That's 9 points of healing.
Nice.
Nice. Oh,
And
That
this
looks
is
bad.
gone.
that's awesome.
How big is it?
No, he's
How tall
actually.
is it?
17 feet.
It's pretty big. He's actually really friendly. You woke him up. He was sleeping.
We didn't wake him up.
It's just a cranky.
Yes.
They woke him up.
I'm sorry.
You made noise.
I didn't make noise.
Shadow. How many
You
HP
made
did you
your
have?
noise.
I got 9
little bit.
HP.
All right, so you're at 18, right?
Yeah.
Is that it? You're good. Raish, you are up.
Okay.
Get him, science boy.
God.
Boy.
Add that to the list.
With an eye.
Add that
Get
to the
him,
list.
science boy.
I don't think
Get
it's.
him
I don't
Does
think
Cricket
it's
actually
worth-
say get
worth-
him, science boy?
worth
I don't
pressing
know.
right now.
Sure.
She should. That's it.
It's
Go
just
ahead.
Let me see again.
I'm just lying on the
so
floor.
I don't think it's worth
Get him, science
blessing right
boy.
now, but I am going to. Hopefully, first I keep. Well, that doesn't help because it's a bonus action.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Anyway, what's it called? Dissonant Whisper. I'm going to. Whatever it is.
Disciplined
Cast
Whispers.
spell.
Dissonant
Tap,
whispers.
yeah, tap. I'm gonna tap the on my cheek to whistle, and if it came here by being annoyed by sound, I'm going to try to scare it away, and I'm gonna give all my frustration and anger and whatever the hell is going on tonight
In an annoying whistle.
and try and annoy it and annoy the thing. It has to make a wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Is it,
What's
is it
your
falling over?
spell
Very
save
on
DC?
foot, just not
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
My spell save DC is 15.
15.
Fails.
Okay.
So what does it
that's
take?
Dissonant Whispers.
Oh wait.
Dissonant Whispers
No.
is. Oh, you only
What
have
is
one?
Dissonant Whispers?
He has this.
Makes it wisdom fail on a failed save. It still takes blah blah blah, but it didn't fail. It would take 3d6 and use its reaction to run away.
3d6.
But on a successful save, it takes half as much damage.
But it
and
didn't save.
and
It failed the save.
Oh, it failed to save.
So it's
3d6.
Oh, so it takes 3d6, and then it has to use its reaction
To run away.
as far as it can from me.
3d6.
Okay.
A
Here.
6, but in 3D.
That would be 8.
Nice. And it's going to run away from you.
On its turn.
From him or from us?
No, it's
Well,
a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Oh, it uses its reaction to run away? No.
How fast is it? How far?
And everyone gets attacks of opportunity on it.
And it
No,
gets
not
40
me.
feet.
I'm on the ground.
I get an attack of opportunity.
It
Sentinel, it can't move.
Sir,
No,
Sir Ross, you do have a reaction.
no, I use my reaction
Use
to.
this, but
I did
Incorrect.
I did use
You
mine.
use your reaction on its
Oh,
turn.
on its surprise.
And then on your turn, you got the reaction
Right.
again, so you have a reaction.
Fine, so I will.
Hee
Oh yeah, I'll let it run away. So I will.
I'm not going to.
Really?
What?
I am
could
freaked
make it
out
stay.
right
but
now.
I-
Oh, right. Oh, okay, let it run away.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you weren't attacking it.
No, no. I miss. Unless it has. A
I
very
pull
low
out
roll.
my war
What's
hammer
its,
and I
what
strike.
do you got?
Isn't it with
I
advantage?
rolled. Is it with advantage? It's not with. If it's running away,
No,
we're
no,
not flinging when
yeah.
it's running
Although I
away.
don't have my war hammer out, so it wouldn't make sense. So instead, my claws come out, and I'm going to slash at it with my
Drawing your
cat
weapon-
weapon,
claws.
drawing
the
your
head.
weapon is free.
Nope.
Yeah.
I know.
You miss.
But I
Yeah.
feel like, all right, fine. I use my warhammer.
You have a-
You're
It's more
attacking also?
damage. I am attacking. It's
Okay.
running away from me. I have an attack of opportunity on it. That is a 18.
That hits.
Woo!
Roll damage.
Let's go 1d8. Is that a d8?
So that's
Yeah.
a D10.
Mm,
The
you're
D8
right,
is
it
just
is
the-
d10.
yes.
That's my d10. That's that plus my dexterity, right? Or my strength. Versatile.
I know what I'm
So I
doing.
can have either one.
I can make a
So,
melee attack.
Dex or strength is +2. 3 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Can I
No.
firebolt as a reaction?
All right.
No, you can't, unless you have Warcaster, you can't use a spell to react.
Your hit actually really strikes a chord with it because now we're coming back around and he's gonna come in again and turn around and
Wait, but he ran away.
yeah now
So
he's
he
gonna
ran back.
charge.
He
So
came
he's
back.
using all of his,
I also
He
get
used
attack
his
of
reaction to
opportunity.
run away. Now
Right.
he's just moving
I also
on his
get
turn.
attack
to
But he has no
come.
reaction anymore.
I don't know if you get an
Oh.
attack of opportunity though if
It's the start of the next round. So he
Also,
gets
it's
his
not
reaction.
continuous. So there's a local fear where he
I don't
it-
think everyone can get an
Oh,
attack
no?
of
Okay.
opportunity.
It's just
I
Use the
don't-
reaction.
Anyone in range that's dealing with him gets an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go take it.
But only if you have
Okay.
a weapon.
I have a dagger.
Go for it.
I have a
Disadvantage,
crossbow. I have a quarterstaff as
Why
well.
disadvantage?
because he's covered in sap and feathers.
You have a hilt of a
beginning.
dagger.
That's
Oh, no, you threw your
not a
hilt of a
3.
dagger.
Sorry, it's a 5. Fine. I also want to use my bonus action to tell Ula to get over to me and help me scrape off my face with its feather quills.
Okay.
His claws off the guitar.
All right, we're coming back
It's like
around to the
shaving.
top.
So you have a quill
Shaving.
clawing at your eyes.
I'm shaving with Ula.
I'm shaving my eyes with a metal bird.
This is the best scene. If you really picture it, what this looks like
This
right
is-
now.
this is chaos.
Right, this is just chaos.
We're all gonna look at
Unbreakable.
Shadow at the end, like
It
Yeah.
gets pretty far away.
I'm very wise.
And all of a
Sometimes.
sudden, it just stops and it turns around because it smells
In your
wet
defense.
dog.
it was the night after a full
Damn
moon.
it.
And it uses its bonus action to charge all the way back, to dash back and attack.
What's its deal with wet dogs?
He just likes
Shadow.
wet dogs that wake it up. That's one of its pet peeves.
You have
Sentinel.
still Sentinel.
Yeah, I got Sentinel.
20
He just
hits.
uses his reaction.
Yeah?
Yeah, 20 hits.
If I'm still next to you, then I can use my reaction to try to hit
You
it.
just use
No,
the
you
reaction.
can't. You don't have a reaction.
It's the start of the next round.
Oh, you
No,
used your
but
attack
you,
of
you
opportunity.
not
don't
your
have
turn
your
yet.
you used your reaction.
You
in this
attack.
round.
You
You
attacked
get one
it.
reaction per round.
All right, so
Servus!
No, but hang on. You
How many hit points do you have
used
left?
its reaction on your turn, which was the end of the round.
Right. Well, yes.
Fine, but I used 2 anyways. Fine, okay.
Yeah.
okay. 6 plus 4. That's 8 damage, Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're going to do 4 straight claw attacks.
Mm.
Good luck.
First attack. Natural 1.
Hits.
Fails.
Second attack.
Natural 1, natural 20. Oh, 2.
Oh my.
Fails.
I can show this to you. I'm not making this.
3.
Third attack.
3.
22.
Oh,
Hits.
That's
6.
9.
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Where's
god!
she
She has
Oh.
1 point.
Wait.
We might get to our first saving throw.
Okay.
Last attack.
Down.
I
No.
don't
It's
have
gonna
healing
hit
touch.
her.
I don't have healing touch prepared.
Guys, I think I learned my lesson.
Nope.
Get out of
Not
my
yet.
Does 18
For
hit?
pranks?
Pause. DM. Wait.
Oh wait.
So when
It
you
can
woke,
be a one.
when you woke Brienne up, the first instinct she had was like, she sees everything that's going on and she asks, she's like, did Shadow touch my stuff? Did she take the cards? Is that real? Obviously, you say
No.
What?
okay. Yes.
What cards?
Obviously, you said
When I
what?
when I see Shadow taking damage, Brienne's eyes turn back and purpley blue, and use Portent, and I
Ooh.
swap that one with
On
a
that
1.
last time.
Wow.
That's a very dramatic one. Aljax, yes.
Wizard! Daddy.
That just felt right. That was good.
Shadow
I
has
love you.
One hit
Shadow
point.
has 1 hit point.
That was a dramatic part. That was something worth
That was
pursuing.
amazing.
Wow.
That was phenomenal.
Servos, you're up.
So
Yep. That's what Portland's for, right there.
that wasn't what happened.
okay?
I know what happened.
No.
That was
I have 1 hit point, but I'm alive. It's all that matters at the moment.
So I see.
I'm the only one who experienced the timeline where she got hit. I
What
experienced
did that look like?
It was awesome.
blood everywhere.
She seems perturbed.
I see that this gorilla thing keeps hitting, as far as I can understand, keeps hitting whoever attacked it last. So I'm going to hold my
Why does
attack.
it hate me so much?
I'm going to
You smell
hold
like
my
what dog?
attack
When you woke it up.
till the end of the round.
Duh.
Can
I
you
will
tell I
hit
smell
it.
like what
I
dog,
will
or
be
is
the
it
last
like
one to hit
an
it.
animal? Like
I don't know what a dog is.
okay.
So I'm not gonna hit it until after Raish does whatever he's doing.
Okay.
So I just get my axe ready.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Sure. Brienne, you're up.
Okay.
I'm currently on the verge of death, so.
Oh, what did you say here?
You somehow entered Jumanji.
No. Give her an Advil to swallow, please. 1. An Advil liquid gels. 1, yeah. Okay,
Uh-oh.
bye.
Uh-oh.
Guess whose daughter woke up with extreme pain in her ear?
Wait. I got this.
Anyone who has kids is like,
I
no!
know the answer.
Our
The daughter.
Our kid!
Very good, Kronk. Here, get the snack.
Brienne, you're up.
I'm okay, I heard my
Okay. I'll
I cut that out of the episode.
I know.
take a deep breath.
Use my your chair.
Good, Kronk.
I'll
Most
pull
quoted
a card
family. Most
from the
quoted
deck,
movie in the West.
turn to Cricket, and say, "We should all run." And I'll chuck a card like 30 feet away from camp.
If it doesn't smell like wet dog, it's not gonna do shit.
It doesn't smell like anything. It's a
I
loser.
know. I know.
I'm shuffling.
Important question
I'm
here,
shuffling. I
though.
don't look at
Does
the cards, I'm
Brienne
just
know how to
Yeah.
throw cards so they don't go?
Give me a second.
Oh yeah, she does.
It's just
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she had a friend.
one of her servants.
One
Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously, she had a friend
Tell
while
me
she was in
what
the academy.
tell me
that
what
took
card you
her.
pulled.
Just a friend.
How'd you
One
do that?
time in man camp.
Yeah.
It's all in the wrist.
You should see what they do with
On
cards.
the wrist. You want to demonstrate?
What card?
Can you actually throw cards?
Don't put the card back in, by the way.
Diamond queen.
Queen of
Queen of
diamonds.
Diamonds.
Queen diamond.
Nobody else knows
With a
what-
flash.
That's Brienne.
All of a sudden, where? How far away did you throw this?
30 feet
Show
away
us, demonstrate 30
from
feet.
camp.
30 feet away.
Give it to Shane.
Demonstrate.
A night hag
A night hag. Ooh.
pops up.
Terrifying. Nice. Okay, I believe it.
You don't put the card back in. The card after
Give it to
this, the
Shane.
card.
No, it's on the
Wait a
floor,
minute, so-
and I can move the creature like 30 feet away from the card.
I know, but after you don't get like it's a one-time.
It's a one-time
Yeah, I know.
Max,
Yeah.
the card is on your
She's
keyboard.
in a suit of armor. Oh no,
No. Why would?
she's a knight.
Aha!
Why are you the worst?
All right.
I have a different
Any-
sense of humor.
Anything else?
Just sit there with your feathers and your sap.
I'm clean now.
Are you?
Bloody. His eyes are gouged half out.
Okay.
Ula's like,
I
I'm
went
helping.
an action to move it magically wherever.
You use an action to draw a card.
That's-
Also.
Yes, that's
Wow.
Whatever. I'm using.
That should be a bonus.
I'm like
Distraction!
I'm looking at Cricket. Let's get away from me.
I'm on the ground.
I'm helping. Can I like use my bonus
fell
action
down?
to help her up?
Sure.
I'm
I'll allow it.
thrown.
And 5 feet of my movement. All right, fine. And yeah,
You got
I'll-
this, buddy. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm using my the rest of my movement to get away. That's like 15 feet maybe. I'll just make sure that
So you're giving it an attack of opportunity against it?
They were.
Oh, no,
They're
you're
not
not
next
in.
to
You're
it.
not next to it.
They weren't in
Not
range.
in range.
They're away.
Cricket, you're up.
Am I up though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brienne helped you stand
She
up.
helped you up, right?
Okay.
It's very sad. This is fun.
Where's
Why is the run gone?
So Cricket's really confused. She's gonna kind of look back and forth between Brienne and the gorilla.
The gorilla, by the way, has its back to you. It hasn't noticed you because it's been engaging with Shadow, Raish, and Servus.
Are
I'm
they
engaging with my 1 hit point.
Are they within 5 feet of the gorilla?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Uh huh.
Oh.
Wasn't
Oh.
supposed to
Oh.
swap the number off the roll.
Turn it baguette in la fromage.
That was amazing.
Oui.
Yeah.
Oh, oui.
Oh god.
That was absolutely amazing.
Okay.
Thinking of Aziraphale's terrible French now.
So, so like Brienne's kind of like pulling me towards the forest. I guess.
You're like, fuck it, throw a dagger.
yeah.
It's not
That would technically count as a sneak
Sneak
attack.
That
though.
is absolutely
So-
a sneak attack. So
So,
it's with advantage.
Away from the thing. Away from the thing.
Roll with advantage, and then you get sneak attack damage.
yeah. So here we go.
Oh,
I have
yes.
more hit points than you.
I'm 20.
19.
Your
That's
survival
that's not
19
true.
hits.
19.
19 hits.
19 hits.
Okay.
So
Roll damage.
Roll damage. That's not crit, so that would be
So
How
it's
much you get in sneak attack? 2d6?
2d6. Yeah, sneaking attack.
an extra 2d6, but I'm
Sorry.
throwing a dagger,
So
so
it's 1d4
So
and
1d4,
2d6.
2d6, and then also
Where's
your
my thing. This is a 6.
your
Yes.
dexterity.
It's
1d4 and 2d6. Here's your 4.
What's
You're hitting the
Oh,
camera.
because it
And
doesn't.
2d6.
Ha ha ha. Thank you.
There you go. Ooh, you got a 6 on that. That's the moon.
8. 10.
Yes.
How do you want to do it?
Okay.
I love that the high number on all
Has the
of this
moon.
set has the moon on it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So yeah, I'm going to start running with Brienne towards the forest, and then for a second be like, oh wait, I'm gonna pull out a dagger and do one of these epic like that kind of thing. Where's it gonna hit him? It's at he has his back turned to me, so
The 9s are
it'll go right into his heart, to the back.
Oh.
Nice. Yes, Emma. Very nice. Goes
Beautiful much.
straight
Beautiful
through
much.
and explodes out the front.
Oh, the moon is on it.
And it's splattering
Crimson.
blood
So
all
who
over
does
it.
who does the splatter blood on?
No, oh no.
Raish!
It's very important to just point out this is immediately after Ula
Ula.
has cleaned off, right?
I love that I came out of
Thanks for
this
pointing that out.
pristine.
Well, you smell like wet dog. Whatever.
Clean as a whistle aside
With one-
from smelling
with one
like
hit
wet
point.
dog.
And well, no, not
One
almost
hit
almost
point.
on hit point. You're up to 10 hit points. No?
No.
Oh, you went back down to 1?
No, I was at 1 when he hit, and that's when Brienne used
No,
the
fine. So,
natural
but you were
1.
never at 1 then.
I was at 1.
No.
There was
hit
another
at 1.
attack
Ah.
when I was at
Shadow
1.
went down
Oh,
to
okay.
1, and on the last attack would have
gone under.
Gone under.
Okay.
I'm at 1 hit point,
Okay.
guys.
You guys
I
are
unscathed.
Fine.
you guys are out of initiative.
Yep.
Shadow does not look good.
Okay.
I go up to both of you.
I give you my. I give you my.
I
healing
take my
potion.
ass.
If you do anything to me, I will die right now.
That was for someone who claims to be very intelligent, and for someone who claims to be very wise.
There's still a,
that
there's
was,
still a night tag, by the way.
yeah, but we
Do
know
not-
that that's you.
I do
Do
not.
you?
We don't.
Do we know? Do we know? Insight check.
Cricket will. She saw me do it.
Insight check. I am.
Insight, you say.
No, I'm fine.
Why?
I was like, I'm not gonna feel well, but no. 24.
You definitely
You
like.
saw.
Yeah.
I know that it's a fake illusion.
Serve us insight check.
Oh boy. 13 plus 5, 18.
Yeah.
They both saw you throw it.
All right, Raish.
Insight.
This is gonna be so funny.
His eyelashes are way
He's
too
covered in
long.
blood. He's covered in blood.
Last one.
7.
He still has feathers in his eyes.
No,
No, no, he has blood in his eyes now.
Oh.
Raish does not know. Raish does not know that the night hag is.
That's definitely how
okay.
it screams.
Although technically now we're at,
It would have been,
like, you guys would all act before
and no one else is
Raish.
doing anything.
Yeah.
I'll make the hag sit cross-legged on the floor and meditate.
Okay.
I am yelling at these two.
Shadow is not
What?
even. Shadow is not even listening to.
What's that?
To Servas. She.
And why did it make that noise?
She collapses on the floor. She has never been this hurt in ever before in her life, and she's just like
Hold that thought.
breathing heavily.
No, you're gonna hold this thought.
And with a shaking hand, she's going to touch her chest, and she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself at 2nd level. 2d8. Stop moving.
Add 44 plus 4.
44?
Because
44.
I'm giving you the 2 elixirs I had.
Wait, so let me start with a 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier, which is plus 4. That's 10, 14. So that's 14 to start. Let's make 15. And then how many? 44?
plus 4.
Get up here. 8, 12. So I'm at 27. Nice.
Out of
Out
Brienne,
of 40.
Brienne turns towards.
No. I was already rushing over
Brienne
to see if you needed one of
turns
to get really quick.
towards Raish, looks at him. Now you see her.
Yeah.
And
Wipes
as
the blood out of his eyes.
Lou
And
scratches it out to help.
as she casts prestidigitation to clean you up, she says, "I handed those over for personal use. Don't leave it away. You need to keep yourself alive as well."
Am I in the middle of yelling at them, or did I finish yelling at them? Because I have
You're probably mad because Raish
more to
cut
say.
you off.
Yeah.
All right. So okay.
Okay.
For-
Clear up when she's when we.
So intelligent.
Raish rushes back to his camp to his bag.
Hey, I'm yelling at you.
To-
Come back here.
Like,
Don't you walk away
Okay.
from me when I'm talking to you,
you're right.
young man.
He rushes back and he grabs the thing that he's been working on for the past couple nights.
What?
What is this?
It's like, this is why I did the prank, by the way, so I have a reason to apologize. But then I don't know why I'm making it before, but all right. I'll throw it in. So, okay. So I said, okay, I'm really sorry. That was beyond out of line. By the way, it was her. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
At least you're not a snitch. Snitches get stitches.
I think whoever's fault,
It's
whoever's idea was has
Yeah,
suffered it,
bad.
has suffered enough. And I wanted to offer this as an apology. And he brings out.
Oh Lord!
So I know you love animals and whatnot,
Trinkets.
or at least dead ones.
I mean, I do hunt a lot.
I've been trying my hand at. I saw Brienne working with beating stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna start making some crap too.
Is that a dice bag?
It is a dice bag.
That is amazing.
And inside,
Is it dice set?
no, it's the other crap. But also, what's it?
It's a big F you.
No, here, you can open it inside. There is
That's
a
really cool.
there is a lavender scented
cool.
candle to help you with your morning devotions. It is magic touch. It is magic tinkered. So when I do 3 more things, it'll stop smelling. But
Oh, that's amazing!
Avery.
and there's some beard oil there.
Oh my God!
Leather
I can smell that. That's amazing.
Oh my god!
and because
Smoothing
and
overbearing.
because you stink, take a bath. And
Avery!
Bath bombs!
wow.
The best
Ooh,
smell.
it smells nice.
I-
Smell it.
I can smell it already.
Well, What bothers me is if the D20 is not a legal D20, the numbers aren't opposite, and it's not even a spin down count.
Well, it's gonna be terrible when he wants to roll it.
Roll it at disadvantage.
There are a few lamps. It's not only like.
11.
Did you smell the beard oil?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, smell it.
Does it
For
smell like wet
Cerbas.
dog?
It's really nice.
Servas is just wanting to do nothing but yell at you.
Yum.
I know. Smell this.
Man.
Smells like wet dog.
Yum, right?
That's the soothing.
I'm not gonna stop inhaling.
I know, right?
You no longer
I just
smell
wanna,
like
like,
wet.
sit
You
there
no
with
longer smell like wet dog because all the smelling things are there.
Man.
This is awesome.
That was amazing. Woo!
Sir, in the process, you know, in the
He has
process,
no idea how to feel now.
No, I have 14 cards.
I'm holding
This smells like citrus.
for someone who claims to be so wise.
That's
Yeah.
delicious. That's
Miriam.
delicious.
It's just.
I know. I'm listening. I heard. I've never claimed to be wise.
You claim to be wise a lot.
No, I don't.
She
I
claims
claim to have
night
dark
It's
vision.
nice. That's citrusy.
This
I
is
like it.
citrusy.
That's right.
Orange peel.
It's good.
I'm gonna have to try this beer stuff out.
I know,
This
right? It
episode
smells
is
so
called
good.
One
man.
of a Kind.
Oh.
I figure both
One.
you and Service could
I have never lied and said that I'm incredibly wise.
That was very irresponsible.
Do you even know what happened?
I have an idea.
Do you? All you know is there was a noise and a gorilla attacked
I've seen you've been
us.
pulling pranks for the past 6 days.
I don't want to talk about it.
Roll
seen-
insight.
You've seen the inside of a mud puddle.
Not all of them are so secretive.
16.
Whatever. Wait, I'm rolling deception.
Oh, 14.
Wait. Damn it. What's my charisma? Damn it! 16! You just beat me!
No, I got. Yeah, no, we tied.
Yeah, but that's the DC.
The DC, fine.
You
so
matched
fine, I
it,
matched
so
the
you
DC.
hit it.
For
I was so angry I knocked my own hat off my head.
We were not very.
Was it worth it? Putting Brienne to sleep right as we're attacked, incapacitating Raish with blinding him with feathers and sap, drawing the attention of a giant gorilla into my tent in the middle of the night.
Yes.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's game.
That's scene if I.
When you ask me like that and you want to know if it was worth it, yes, it was. I won't do it again. But yes.
If you want to do self-damaging things to yourself, that's one thing. But you're encouraging Cricket and Brienne to smoke your Tabasco. you're.
So, Russ, how old do you think that Cricket is?
Doesn't matter how old they are.
Oh,
She hasn't been doing anything like this before, and you're encouraging her to do damaging actions against herself. If this is what Saloon endorses, if this is what a worshiper of Saloon, if this is how Saloon believes you should behave and
Salune.
act, Saloon.
No, keep saying slow. Like a Western.
If this is how you believe, Suluna wants you to treat.
as soon as he brings my goddess into it, Shadow gets very serious.
If this is how you think that she instructs you to treat other people, then
Sebas, I serve the goddess of the moon. The night is a time for trysts, for love, for promises, and sometimes for pranks. Do not say a harsh word against my goddess in front of me, or we will have worse problems. I'm angry.
I'm angry as well.
I was fine. I didn't care about anything else you said.
Servus, are you still raging?
No, I would.
No,
Unless I'm hitting someone.
You cannot talk while you rage.
You've been giving me grief over my beliefs. My beliefs have.
I have not given you grief over your beliefs.
I've heard
for one moment.
I've heard your talk about my beliefs.
I have not at one moment ever disparaged your belief in your God. Ever. Your belief is sacred to you. And I believe that and I trust that. When I complain, it is never about your belief, Sebas. Your belief is a...
It is about the
No. When I rage, when I am upset, when I take issue with your belief system, it is never your belief. It is the people who have committed atrocities in the name of your belief, not you. Do not. I have never at one point said anything against your belief, Sebas. I have supported your belief.
Insulting what I believe in, whether you...
I have never insulted what you believe in.
I believe in the High Sovereign. And you...
Have I disparaged the High Sovereign? Or have I disparaged the people who have harmed my people in the name of the Sovereign?
You have, no?
I have never disparaged your belief or your God. I have not out loud, by the way,
See,
ever said anything against your God.
That's
at
why
any
Rage
point.
keeps a journal.
Rage, I need to check your journal.
Pull up the old texts.
Very tiny
I
writing.
have
Hold on.
screenshots. I have
can you
screenshots.
Sorry.
I take issue with many of the things that have been done in the name of your sovereign. In the way that people in the name of your sovereign have harmed others. But if you believe in what you believe, I take no issue with that as long as you live your life in a way that respects others who are trying to live their lives. Which is what I've seen from you. I have never, ever, to your face, disparaged your God or your belief. And I never will.
And the same goes both ways. I have tried to be respectful of your worshipping of Saloon, and I have left you to your worship as best I can. But now I see that you're doing
You
things
have
which
left me to my worship? Does my
Yes.
worship harm you in some way? Does it offend you in some way?
Does my worship not offend you?
No, your worship does not offend me. When you harm others, it offends me. You have not. And so I have not been offended.
Are you not harming others though now?
I was not actively harming others. The gorilla harmed others. To be fair.
Do you not acknowledge that your actions were what caused the gorilla to...
I do absolutely acknowledge that my actions caused the gorilla to wake up. However, anybody who had made the slightest noise on their watch would have woken up the damned gorilla.
The slightest noise is not what I would call what you did.
It was the slightest noise. We fell on you. Okay, things happen. If someone had tripped in the dark and fallen down and said, "Oh," would it not have woken up the gorilla? It would have woken up the gorilla.
That was you.
You made a very loud screech. You did it for us.
That's right.
You could have died.
I'm aware of that. I think of all of us, the one who was harmed the most by
I
this was
don't
me.
think you're aware of how close you were to dying.
Leon,
Shut up.
I promise you I was very aware of how close I was to dying. I was on death's
You think
door.
it's fair for us to lose you on our journey in case you die because of a prank? Think it's fair? You think your goddess would be okay with that? That
No, I do
you
not.
lose your life
I do
for
not
a
think
prank?
I do not think my goddess would be okay with that.
So why why not take responsibility for this?
I am more than happy to take responsibility for this.
Please do, because we need to continue.
Leanne, I am more than happy to take responsibility for this. But that is not what Servas is asking for.
Brienne's right. Everyone should write down their visions in case they die.
Leanne, I take responsibility. I almost died. I am very aware of how close to death I was. Closer than I've ever been in my life. And believe me, do you know those things you did in your childhood that still keep you up at night today? You're on the verge of sleep and then you remember, when I was 8, I said something stupid to that girl next door. Or when I was 15, I tripped and everybody saw my... something private.
Tail.
Yes, that. Those are the thoughts that keep us up at night. This is one of those times. 30 years from now, I will be trying to sleep in my bed quietly and I'll remember the damned gorilla. But that's not what Servas is saying, is it, Servas? Servas felt the need to attack my goddess and my belief. And to claim that I had attacked his belief previously. And that is something that I take issue with.
You see, but now where I suggested that your goddess would not be okay with your actions, you did not see it as an attack. But when
You said, you asked me if I thought that
But
my
when
goddess...
Servas did, you immediately took offense.
You asked me if my goddess would be okay with me endangering myself in her service. He said, is this how the followers of Seluna behave? Is that what your goddess stands for? Do you not see the difference between these two things, Brienne?
I see a slight difference, yes. I think a wise person would be able
A wise person will let it go because it won't be in the favor of the party
Snickers.
Yes.
to make a big issue about it.
Yes. A wise person.
But a
will
wise
do that.
person will let it go. The wise person also will not forget what has been said.
I think you've been acting in a way that is irresponsible and endangers those around us. Why? Speaking of sleep, why did you put Brienne to sleep? Was that another part of your prank? Was that some?
No, that was me trying to cover my ass.
It was you.
Yes, I am sorry. I apologize.
The hell, man. I thought this was just an instant prank.
Under the bus.
If I'd known there was a gorilla, I never would have put you to sleep, to be
This-
fair.
For this past 10 minutes, I woke up fearing that we are under attack. Like having a brief moment of understanding that I am maskless. Falling asleep again, only to be waking up to you almost dying. Narrowly avoiding it.
I apologize. I don't know what it's worth. Yeah. Yeah.
Just do what we all do. Do what you like. Just do what you think your goddess would want you to do. Do better.
I should not have put you to sleep. It was not right. I apologize for that. I was wrong,
I'm happy you're alive.
as am I. And I am sorry. It won't happen again.
This thing's been causing problems lately as it is, and she points at the mask. I guess it's high time for you guys to actually see me.
If you want to continue wearing it, I'll understand.
I'm very sure we're all alright seeing you as you are. Are you alright showing yourself?
Not really.
Would you like to
Why?
put the mask back on?
Can I ask why you're hiding this face?
No, Sebastian, you may not.
Okay.
I'll put the mask back on. And it's the same face, you know.
I imagine we don't
You
want
know,
to
squeeze Brianna's
Redheaded,
shoulder.
right?
No.
Oh, brown hair.
Brown.
There was a point in time where we changed, I think.
You were redheaded.
You
one
went
I
like
changed
that for a
to
little
red,
bit,
yeah. Yeah.
with more freckles.
No one will hear from you what you look like. And if you're more comfortable like this, then I understand, and I am sorry. The only thing I can promise you is that it won't happen again. I will not use my magic to harm you,
I appreciate that.
even in jest.
You can look how you like.
Yeah, Brian, around this you don't need to hide who you are. I don't think you should be, you shouldn't feel the need to hide yourself or be, for whatever reason, ashamed of
Sebastian,
your appearance around.
I know you mean well.
Mutual feeling of the entire party.
I know you mean well, but when I was 12, my parents let me manage 3 households. And collecting taxes. So, and now I'm almost double that age. I don't need your protection. I do not need you to be my father. Nor does Cricket.
I'll smoke if
I'm
I want to.
I'm gonna remove my hand from Brianna's shoulder.
I appreciate your goodwill, but I promise you, those closer to the sovereign do not keep the same way of life, do not keep the same beliefs. They see it less as hope and as a way of life than you do. It's good that you have this belief, it's good that you have this faith, but do not think that it could match everyone's lives.
Most I've met have used it as control.
I'm sorry for the way other people.
I honestly have no idea what are you talking about.
Most people I've met have claimed their actions in the name of the sovereign have used it as a form of control.
That I do believe, because most people I've met that claimed in relation to the divine sovereign has used it as tools, not necessarily control, but yes.
I don't think you would have been subject to the control, really. You're above it.
No, I wasn't.
Rish walks in, puts his arm.
No.
Whatever. He's like, "Don't worry, we don't care what you look like. It's about minds, and that's why I like you, as opposed to other people." Just wanted to intro. Yep. Yep.
When he says opposed to
Saw
other
break.
people, do you look in my direction?
No.
he's
Look at
Service.
Service. Because I also told Service that I didn't care what he looks like. I just don't like him. I
wanna-
like too much attention.
I am not trying to be a father to you or Cricket. I did not have a father. The closest thing I had to father was Priest Adi. If I treated you the way he treated me as a father figure, he pushed us hard. I am not trying to push you to do anything. If anything, the closest thing I've had to a friend is someone who had my back and protected me, and I protected him, and we watched out for each other from dangers in the jungle, which was life-threatening dangers. Here, the least I can do is stop you from putting poisons into your body.
That's exactly my point. We do not need protection from our own life choices.
But that's not. I'm not doing this as a father.
No, but you are trying to protect us from our own choices.
Okay, but that's what friends do.
No,
Friends protect each other.
no. That you can protect each other, sure. But if you take a choice, I can gently come to you and tell you, I think maybe this is wrong for you, sure. But I made a choice and you go attacking Shadow. You're trying to protect me by attacking Shadow. Why? Does it make sense to you? It does not.
She's the danger. There was no danger without her offering you the dangerous item.
I'm the danger.
Not in general, but I'm saying in this instance of you offering them something dangerous, the instance of the danger is coming from you.
I offer you, you wield your tongue as good as you wield your axe. Keep it in the holster. Maybe think it through before you speak. This is the party you're traveling with, trying to clear your name with. You want us all on your side. Do not turn us against each other.
I'm not trying to turn us against each other. I'm not saying that Shadow is a.
We're having a hard time keeping our face straight.
I'm not saying that Shadow is a danger to the party, but I'm saying in this instance, when she is trying to encourage you to do something dangerous to yourself,
Like smoking.
yes, I don't stop her from talking to you. I don't stop her from.
No, but you try to protect us by going after her. That's wrong.
Sebas, in life there are many times that you are faced with a choice, and sometimes there's no clear direction to go in. Sometimes there is a choice that might be a little bit smarter, might be a little less wise, but it's still your choice. And when someone comes to you and presents you with a choice, and does not push you in either direction, but just offers you the choice, is that not part of life?
Are you presenting them with
A choice.
but are you giving them the proper insight to both sides of the choice? Are you
Absolutely.
saying, here's something that's fun, do you want to try it? Or are you saying, here's something that's
When
tastes
Brienne,
nice, but
when Brienne told me that her mothers had always told her that it was not healthy, I told her, you're right. It is not healthy. To smoke on a regular basis is very bad for you. Here and there, once in a while, actually does not do very much harm, but that is your choice.
You know
Are you
what?
going to tell me that I did not present her with the realistic view of the choice that she was faced
I
with?
have an advantage roll or something.
Oh, wow.
only
An advantage roll or something, please.
Okay, I just want to point out, by the way, that the hag has
Yeah,
started
no,
pacing back and forth.
the hang
The hag is literally.
I love that we're all just ignoring the hag.
The hag is
She's
literally.
there, we're
sitting
just like, eh.
Rachel's
She's
like,
just
"Guys,
opening one eye,
She
listening to the
can't make
conversation.
any noise. It's
I know,
just
it's minor
an
illusion.
She's literally going like this.
The hag has one bag of popcorn and just.
Cupcake, if you will.
I would love to roll to see if I
Got
can
that.
discern some information for this conversation. I think it'll be fun.
Fun.
Okay.
What are you trying to discern?
From who or from what?
Also, we have cure wounds. Who cares about smoking damage?
That is true. You have to remove toxins. There's all these.
Even Shadow doesn't smoke often enough for it to actually have a real impact on
You're
her.
a cleric, end of the day. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why there's so much incense and smoking in the church. They just heal themselves.
Why with advantage though? Why would you
Just because
grant
it's cool.
permission?
Also,
That's why I'm asking.
Shadow.
Cool.
I grew up,
Academy, maybe she learned about like her herbal.
Okay.
I grew up in the
Alright,
orphanage.
thanks.
There were a lot of pranks in the orphanage. Okay? Typically, the people that I saw doing pranks to others were those with ill
18.
intent. It was not
I can't-
pranks to other children around the orphanage were not something done to those that
You'll
you
have to ask
care
Shadow
about, or those that
Sure.
you the ones that were
Ingredient.
doing the pranking were the ones that were typically the more of the vicious side of the children. So, forgive me if seeing you do pranks is not a value that I believe to be beneficial or something that is team building within our within our ragtag crew here.
I think this one might have been.
I
a step
understand
too
a
far.
little bit more now. I understand a little bit more now where you're coming from. Where I grew up, we played well-meaning pranks on each other, never with ill intent. Something intended to cause laughter and a lightening of the spirits. We've been traveling for days. We were wanted for murder that we did not commit. To me, a prank was meant to make everyone laugh a little bit
You
and
did.
recognize the silliness of life a little bit.
You did bake a Sarvas face mud cake.
I have been committing pranks against everyone equally, to be fair. I called out the Servas one because I was talking to Rage specifically.
Sure.
But Shadow would have been
You called it
pranking
out?
everybody.
Okay.
Just want to call that out.
Okay.
And the reason that she targeted Servas was because
I know.
it was with Rage.
That's fine.
And it was a team building experience.
Yeah, look at this team
This
building we
one,
got going on.
this one might have been a step too far. Okay to say.
I admit.
Pranks, it's okay for
I
Frank
admit.
Kong making his act say his name was great fun, but it's okay to say this one went too far. It's okay to be wrong sometimes.
I agree. This
But
did not go the way
we're still
any
saying
of
how
us
pranks
planned.
were a good thing. And
Oh,
this was wrong.
I
But
understand.
This one might have been.
I
a bad
understand why he
idea.
understands now because
Maybe you
pranks
had the
were.
best ideas, but
pranks-
this was a bad one.
Mira,
Thank you, Raish.
can you name please one ingredient, one herb from the
Tobacco.
tobacco?
It's just tobacco leaf.
Tobacco.
It's straight up tobacco leaf. That's all there is in there. It's dried tobacco leaf from
Give me some
her island.
like one unique information about that.
Tobacco.
Like,
It's tobacco leaf.
sure.
That's all. There's nothing else
Cat
in it.
hair.
It's
There's some
leaf.
cat hair in
It has
it.
red-
Damn it.
It's dried tobacco leaf. You grow it on a plant. You dry it out. You smoke it. That's it. There's nothing else added in there.
Invent something.
It
Give me
has
something.
it has a red line down the.
Give me something. Anything.
The unique
Something.
element
Smell.
of the tobacco leaf from her island, from Ilamista, is that it has the briny scent to it. That it
Okay.
tastes like the sea.
Okay.
I got nothing. It's tobacco leaf.
It's
What do you
fine.
want me
It's
to
fine.
tell
It's fine.
you?
It's fine. It's fine.
Lace
It's
it
fine, I'll
with
do something.
catnip.
It's not laced with
Catnip.
anything.
There's catnip in it.
No, it's just tobacco leaf.
Back of the is
No, it's not. Very different reactions from cats and from people.
To be clear, by the way, are you guys going back to sleep and then, or
I think
are
we're-
we
I think
we're
we're
still
riled up.
going straight
It's
into
night.
the
I
day.
call it to the hag, and I still don't know it's an illusion.
It waves.
If
Are
I
you
had
okay over there?
Wait. If I had understood that your view of pranks growing up was something so negative and something with such ill intent, I would have been more careful. That was not how I was raised at all. We are coming from vastly different cultural backgrounds of us.
You know, you kept saying that, like trying to make a point that I didn't know what I was getting into. Do you know what a Plana Noctis volume is?
Do I know what a Planonoctus volume is?
I'm gonna guess no. Is he even rolling?
Do I need
for
to roll
this?
for this
I
or
feel
not?
like it's no
I think
across the
Krish.
board.
I think
I
Krish.
know what a planet on
I think Krish will catch that.
I
maybe.
might.
Because it's the scientific name for tobacco, for the specific tobacco that the tabaxi people grow.
Can I roll a
I can roll nature.
or survival? Nature?
nature.
Should be at
13.
disadvantage, but
Can I roll disadvantage?
What's the DC?
high.
Nature, yeah, 13.
I'm gonna roll also just
I
to
do.
see if I recognize it. Nope. I have never heard tobacco before. Any kind.
I'm on Krish.
Shadow was kind enough to warn me, but I knew very well about the effects of these leaves. I knew well enough. I studied enough herbs before. I use them in my medical kit constantly. I'm a grown ass woman.
I'm not trying to make you feel that I don't trust your adult decisions, but if if you know so well what this does, then you know it inhibits you. It puts down your reflexes, your defenses. You know that it
Yes,
slows you down.
It does, yes.
That makes you more of a target. That makes you more of a.
And so when I'm
doesn't
in a
even slow you
battlefield
down.
or when I need to be awake before a shift, I won't do it. But I'm a grown ass woman, so I get to pick when I do it and with people I trust. So maybe you can trust me to choose wisely.
I do trust you to make your own choices. I just wanted to. I felt that as my job as a friend is to protect my friends. That's how. The only friend I had taught me how to, and it doesn't matter. Different beliefs or opinions or whatever. You can disagree on a lot of things, but if you have friends that you need to take care of, you take care of them. If you see they're about to do something stupid, you stop them. If you see something that's going to encourage them to do something stupid, you stop that.
Did you ask me if I want to stop maybe? Did you offer me, are you sure you want to do this? Did you stop me or did you go after Shadow? Again,
You're right. I was.
if you trusted my judgment, you'd have come to me, told me your opinion, and trusted me to make the right choice, right? Please do that next time.
I do trust you, and I understand that you're everyone's entitled to make their own decisions, but I don't. We were caught. We were caught on our backs, and we were caught completely by surprise by this threat.
I take responsibility for the gorilla. Absolutely.
I never thought
That
I'd
is
hear
on
those
me.
words.
It is completely my fault.
Okay, another quote.
Nothing will ever change it being my fault. I agree. Was there any way for me to know there was a gorilla? No. Who expects a gorilla in the middle of a forest at night in an area where gorillas are not usually found? Not me. But
I feel attacked right now.
Not as attacked as Shadow. Hey!
But
Something else.
I claim responsibility. And if you want to come at me and tell me, Shadow, what you did was stupid, it was inconsiderate, it was rash, I accept. When you turn around and you look at me and you attack my goddess instead, then we have a problem. And as Brian said, when you do not trust her choices and you attack me for her decisions, then we have a problem. So my friend, I think that your desire to protect everyone here is very worthwhile. I think you need to try to think very long and hard about who it is you have decided you're protecting them all from.
I think with that, we're gonna actually end it. That's a really good spot to stop it. Guys, well done.
That's it.
Until next time.
So much for traveling all the way to Delamotte.
Yeah, you guys didn't get even it.
What the hell are you doing throwing a gorilla at us?
What the hell are you doing big sapping feathers?
Also, to be fair, I'm not the one who rolled a natural one on that.
This is all your
Yeah, but
idea.
that's
How
one
is this
thing
all
that-
my fault in the end? I didn't roll the natural one.
Your idea.
It was all my idea, that's true. He had it coming.
Guys, that
Good
was,
job,
That was
Max.
outstanding.
Well.
I very much appreciate your
He's a
dedication to
local-
playing this role because it
Yeah.
is not easy to play this
Yeah, we all
character.
came at you. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good. This is
Okay.
great. Okay. I'm excited to use my bath bomb.
No,
and-
it's
and-
such a difficult character to
When-
play,
when-
and he's doing it
It
so
is. You're
well.
doing amazing.
When this what's it called? When this I turn back to you with my jaw like.
How old is Shadow?
Shadow is
197.
no.
Roll. Roll the 100.
At least, please tell me she's at least 30,
That'd
40.
be fun.
No, she is not.
Having a different age every day.
She
Roll
is.
100.
She's younger?
That's
Just jack it out.
No, she's
Yes.
28.
How about do that?
Okay.
Wait, but how
the
many she's
97.
cat years?
I'm having a bad day, man.
Okay, so she's young, but
I only
But she's
lived
one.
to
Of,
be 80.
she's only.
because I need like a
She's
moment.
older than you.
I need a moment of like.
This is awesome.
So
I'm so
she's older than Brienne,
Very excited.
and she
She's several
she
years-
knows she knows she's rather young, and still when Brienne says and keeps saying I'm a grown ass woman, she picks up.
Shadow agrees with that. You're how old?
Sure.
20, 21?
She's
19 and a half.
19 and a half. You pick up on that. You immediately look, oh baby.
I accept.
I wouldn't necessarily, because honestly, everything Shadow's gathering from you as a person, you have
No.
some very unique
She's mature.
outlooks on life.
She's mature.